all times. Thank you.
Buenos días a todos y bienvenidos a la corte del honorable juez Sean B. Perkins. Mientras estamos en sesión, por favor, le pedimos que mantengan la pantalla clara y que se queden callados hasta que llamemos su caso. No estén hablando, ni comiendo, ni tomando, ni masticando chicles. Si están en un carro, que no estén manejando y que estén vestidos apropiadamente. Gracias.
Okay, good morning, Ms. Villaroo. Can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Evelyn Villaroo, certified court interpreter.
You raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear or affirm that you will truly, accurately, and impartially interpret in the manner now before the court and not divulge confidential communications, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
And do you swear or affirm that you will, to the best of your ability, interpret from Spanish to English and English to Spanish?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down. Good morning. Buenos dias to everyone.
Y buenos días a todos.
Okay, let's start with the reviews. Let's start with Angel.
Vamos a comenzar con los casos que están aquí para revisión.
Everybody's going to have to mute themselves until I call your name.
Queremos que todos pongan sus dispositivos silenciados hasta que llamemos su nombre.
¿Cómo vamos a ver cuando no van?
Let's start with Angel Jose Acosta, case the city of Detroit versus Angel Jose Acosta, case number SP 1375941. Mr. Acosta, can you state your name for the record, please?
Vamos a comenzar con Ángel, José Ángel Acosta, número SP 1375-9421. Señor, ¿puede usted decir su nombre, por favor?
Angel Acosta.
You don't need an interpreter, do you?
No.
All right, good morning to you, sir. I see that you were ordered to do 12 hours of community service. I see you completed those 12 hours of community service. So I'm prepared now to dismiss your case. If you don't have any further questions, I appreciate the service, sir, and have a very good rest of the day.
Same to you. Thank you.
All right. Is Claudia Garcia here?
¿Está presente Claudia García?
Yes.
Hey, good morning. Do you need an interpreter, ma'am?
No, I don't.
City of Detroit versus Claudia Garcia, case numbers B1222-7221, B1222-7321. Ms. Garcia, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, my name is Claudia Garcia.
Good morning to you. Ms. Garcia, I see you were ordered to do 24 hours of community service. Let's see what is going to happen here. Garcia, are you in possession of any dogs anymore?
No.
All right. So, ma'am, it was a delayed sentence. It was a delayed sentence for these matters. I know that you, we had a lot of conversation, and I understood that you loved your dogs very much, and you expressed a lot of remorse for the situation, and that I think a lot of your situation came from maybe your finances were not where you wanted them to be, and a lot of the other stresses in your life. What I'm going to do, ma'am, you did do the community service like we asked, so I'm going to dismiss your case early, okay?
Okay.
All right. Is there anything further, ma'am?
No, I will get a letter in the mail regarding this.
You both will get a letter in the mail. You can always go on the 36th District Court website and print out the abstraction regarding this,
Okay,
okay? If there's
Okay.
nothing further, ma'am, I wish you the best of luck, okay?
thank you. Same to you, Judge.
Thank you. Is
Thank
there
you.
a Paul Hodges here? Is there an Erica Perez here?
Erika Pérez está presente.
What about Armanda Lee? I know it's Armanda Lee.
Yes, I'm here.
Good morning to you, ma'am.
Good morning.
This is the city of Detroit versus Armanda Jean Lee, case number
Yes.
SP 1825122, SP 11825-102, SP 13657-021, SP 13657-051. Here, state your name for the record, please.
Amanda Lee.
Good morning, Ms. Lee.
Good morning.
We're allowed to do community service in the amount of 18 hours. I see that you completed those 18 hours of community service. I want to congratulate you on that, ma'am.
Thank you.
You had a improper plate, which I will dismiss, and you have a, hold on a second. You had an improper plate and a blocking traffic. I will dismiss the improper plate. And I will close out the blocking traffic. Now, there is another matter of a no insurance, 6/20/2022. 6/20/2022. I don't know why that wasn't addressed on that date.
Is that the one for West Chicago?
It's the same ticket, yes, it's the same ticket you got the amended count of blocking traffic.
No.
So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt, man. I'm gonna dismiss that ticket. Because you did the community service, that should have been. Community service. All right, so that's gonna clear you up down here, ma'am. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day, okay?
All righty, you too. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Bye-bye.
Okay, is Jorge Alejandro Samano Malagan here?
¿Está presente Jorge Alejandro Samano Malagón?
Let's move on to. All right, I'm gonna need everybody to mute themselves until I call their name. Please.
Necesito que todos, por favor, pongan sus dispositivos silenciados hasta que llamemos el nombre suyo.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Erin Enos Fieri Case number SP 139-08981, SP 139-11721. Appearance for record, please.
Hi,
Good
Your
morning.
Honor, I'm here.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Ferry. Mr. Ferry, could you again state your name for the record?
Arid Ennis Ferry.
And Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute, waive formal reading.
I am going to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm going to give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Goss, I need the offer here. Mr. Field, that file, I just put it on.
Mr. Ferry, you said?
It's a million.
Yeah, we can hear you. Mute your device, please. We heard all of that.
Oh.
I didn't hear it.
Oh, that's a good thing. But I heard it. So iPhone 2, mute your device, sir. That's with the royal blue jacket. Mute your device.
Okay.
You got to pull over the car if you're driving, sir. You can't be driving in court. Here, take them off. I'm gonna disconnect you until you pull over. Keep looking at road and the phone.
My position is still charged. Yeah, I was going to all these narcotic drug violations, like 5 of them.
Okay, let me ask you this, Mr. Fieri. This is community court. So are you willing to do community service to clear some of this stuff up? Or do you want to fight the ticket?
Honestly, whatever will get it dismissed faster. I'm a pre-med student, so I can't be having that. So whatever will get
Well,
that dismissed.
it might not get dismissed like that. You may want to go hire yourself a lawyer, sir. I don't know what the offer is going to be.
Yeah, I was planning to do that.
All right, let's send him off to his alphabet judge then. All right, let's send you off. This is community court, so unless there's an offer, we can wait to see what are you going to offer. Is there going to be an offer?
But you still got to get the statement, so.
No, I don't have to get the statement. We can
For
just-
minor in possession, that's not one of the ones that the memorandum of understanding, it's not under that. So.
What, so they won't dismiss the minor in possession if they plead to a
I'm
narcotic
not
drug
sure about
violation?
that. That's the first time it's come up, so I'm not sure, because I know it's not in
Well,
the
you just
MOU.
claim that that's not one of them.
But I know it's not in the MOU.
It's not on the MOU. Let's get momentarily, let's get the state prosecutor in here. Got charged two different ways.
Yeah, I'm about to talk to Shannon about this also, see if she can, when she.
¿Ya se oye? No, ya se oye. ¿Me pones aquí?
All right, I'm gonna set this matter aside. We're gonna find out some more information. If you're able to get in our program, I mean, you can get in our program if you choose to, then we'll let you stay, but I want to get you an offer first, all right?
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Oh, what's Brian Garcia? What's your name? The person that's under his brother's name. That's not
El
Brian
individuo
Garcia.
que está usando el teléfono de su pariente, ¿cuál es su nombre verdadero?
Guillermo Guillén.
Guillermo Guillén.
Okay, yeah, okay, I got it.
Mhm.
Guillermo, yeah.
Yes. Guillen, Your Honor.
Ortiz.
Morning, y'all.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very well. So,
Oh, pretty good.
all right, do you have all right, let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Guillermo Ortiz. Guillen, case number SP 139-29351, SP 139-29361. Appearance for the record, please.
Vamos a llamar el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Guillermo Guillen Ortiz. Números de caso SP 1392-9361 y SP 1392-9351. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Sherika
Guillermo.
Harris, on behalf of Mr. Ortiz, please state your name for the record.
Soy Chirita
Guillermo.
Harris, abogada representando al señor Ortiz. Señor, diga su nombre.
Guillermo Guillen Ortiz.
Guillermo Guillen Ortiz.
Okay, Mr. Ortiz, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
Señor Ortiz, ¿tiene usted una licencia de conducir vigente?
Tenía una internacional.
I did have an international one.
Is it valid?
¿Está vigente? ¿Está válida?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, you can clear it up with 6 hours of community service. We'll dismiss the license ticket and we will give you a blocking traffic. 6
Bueno, si
hours
usted-
of service.
Bueno, lo que podemos hacer es desestimar la acusación que tiene que ver con la licencia si usted cumple 6 horas de servicio comunitario y nosotros reducimos el cargo a que estaba bloqueando tránsito.
Sí, está bien.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay. Will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea counselor?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Licenciada, su cliente está dispuesto a estipular que podemos depender de lo que dice la boleta de infracción. Sí, estamos estipulando, su señoría.
All right. Will your client stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
¿Y su cliente va a estipular que hay causas razonables para desestimar el otro asunto?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Así se estipula, su señoría.
I'm going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. I'm going to dismiss the other matter. And I'm going to allow him to do 6 hours of community service in lieu of fines and costs.
Así que entonces puede aceptar que su cliente se declara responsable al cargo modificado de haber bloqueado el tráfico y voy a desestimar el otro asunto que él tenía pendiente. Le voy a pedir que cumpla 6 horas de servicio comunitario en vez de tener que pagar costos y multas.
All right, I need a good phone number from you, sir, please.
Necesito, señor, que me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted.
Me da un momento.
Yes, just one moment.
Es 313 687 3981.
It's 313-687-3981.
Okay, he needs to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Y ahora usted, señor, necesita apuntar el número del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit.
And that is 313-879-2155.
313-879-2155.
I need you to call them, Ms. Mateo over there today after this afternoon. I'll give you till November 16th to complete those hours. Once those hours are completed, we'll close the case out, okay?
Necesito que usted llame ese número de teléfono esta misma tarde. Pida hablar con la señorita Buentello para que pueda hacer los arreglos para cumplir las horas de servicio comunitario. Le voy a dar a usted hasta el 16 de noviembre para que complete esas horas y entonces su caso queda desestimado.
Ok, está bien.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Si no hay nada más, señor, que le pase usted muy buen día y buena suerte a usted.
Dale, gracias.
Thank you.
All right, is there a Jose Lopez?
Seguro que sí lo marcaste bien.
José López está presente.
Sí, aquí estoy.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, what's your full name, sir?
¿Y cuál es su nombre completo, señor?
José María López Reyes.
José María López Reyes.
This is the city of Detroit versus Jose Maria Lopez Reyes, case number SP 1299034, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Este es el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus José María López Reyes. Números de caso SP 1299034, cargos 1, 2 y 3. Que digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Cherica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Lopez Reyes, please state your name for the record.
Soy Cherica Harris, la licenciada representando al señor José López. Diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
José María López Reyes.
José María López Reyes.
All right, sir, you want to do some community service to clear this matter up?
Y señor, ¿usted quiere hacer horas de servicio comunitario para poder resolver este asunto?
Quisiera mejor pagar.
I would prefer to pay.
We're gonna have you come back. Maybe you might want to speak with the lawyer. You're gonna be with me anyway. I can get you a better offer if you agree to do the community service problem.
Bueno, señor, quizás usted quiera hablar con un abogado, abogada. De todos modos, usted, el caso suyo va a quedar conmigo y usted va a tener que regresar aquí mismo.
Una pregunta. Tengo la aseguranza y tengo una licencia también de esa internacional. Tengo la aseguranza aquí a mi mano y tengo una licencia aquí también que supuestamente me la dio la aseguranza que era válida, pero no sé. Solo pues.
For you, I want to let you know that I have my insurance right here. I have it at hand. And also I have a license. It's an international license. And I was told that that would be valid.
What about registration for this vehicle, sir? Well, you got insurance, right? Okay. Why don't we have you come back? I need to get that documentation from you, and then I'll let you speak with the lawyer. Let's have you come back on another pre-trial day.
Así que le vamos a pedir a usted que usted regrese otra fecha para que tengamos otra consulta previa al juicio, porque necesito recibir los comprobantes de esos documentos y así usted va a tener la oportunidad de hablar con un abogado defensor que nosotros proveemos.
Let's have you back on November the 8th. We're gonna need an interpreter.
Así que le vamos a pedir a usted que regrese el 8 de noviembre del 2022. Va a necesitar un intérprete.
Sí, sí lo voy a necesitar.
Yes, I will need one.
All right, let's ask Mr. Goss. Where's Mr. Goss?
Vamos a preguntarle ahora al señor Goss. Señor Goss, ¿dónde se encuentra usted?
En Detroit, Michigan.
I'm in Detroit, Michigan.
2610 Norman, Detroit, Michigan.
I'm in Detroit, Michigan. He gave his address, wrong. I didn't catch it.
We'll have you back November 8th. We gotta see if we can find out there's a way that we can verify that international license. So come back
Bueno.
November. I have the file marked, need an interpreter.
Ya hemos marcado en su expediente que usted necesita un intérprete. Le vamos a pedir que regrese el 8 de noviembre porque tenemos que ver cómo podemos confirmar que usted tiene esa documentación.
Está bien, entonces así le hacemos.
Okay, that's fine. Then that's how we'll proceed.
Okay, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
Que pase usted muy buen día, señor. Buena suerte usted.
¿A qué hora va a ser la cita?
What time?
8:30.
A las 8:30.
Y el número para que de Zoom.
And what will the Zoom number be?
Same Zoom number.
El mismo. El mismo de hoy.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much.
Have a great day. All right, Jose Santiago, is that what it is?
José Santiago, ¿estoy diciendo lo correcto? ¿Correctamente?
Is there, all right, let's move on to Darius Martin. It was one of the persons on the iPhone.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Who's that?
Darius Martin.
You want to do some community service to clear this up, sir?
That would be best, correct?
I don't know. And you have to, we have to see, you have an absolute right to a trial. Let's call the case. This is the city of Detroit versus Darius Martin, case number SP 138-66981. Appearance for the record, please.
Darius
Sure.
Martin.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Martin.
And Mr. Martin, can you state your name for the record, please?
Darius Martin.
We got Officer Vogel. We have Officer Vogel here today too, on the breakout. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, Councilman.
For purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
All right, we got we'll enter a not guilty plea on your behalf. We'll give you a $0 bond. You have a couple of options, Mr. Martin. Where are you?
Detroit, Michigan.
I don't see your face.
Oh, 1 second.
You have a couple of options. You can either get a deal out of here today. Will probably be dismissed upon completion of the community service. Where's Mr. Goss? Let me find Mr. Goss on this one. You can either, whatever you do in here today will be, you'll at least have to do some community service. You can go to your alphabet judge. I'm not your alphabet judge. I'm the community service court judge for Southwest Detroit. That's why you come to me. Your judge is going to be in 331. I don't know if they have a dedicated judge for that courtroom. Yeah, I think they do, don't they? That would be probably our newest judge. You can go fight your ticket there if you want to, or get a deal there if you want to. But whatever deal you take here will be it'll be a community service component to it. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let me set this aside. Get you an offer. You and Mr. Ferry offer, then you can decide which way you want to go with that. All right.
Sounds good.
All right. Very well. How old are you, sir?
Say that one more time.
How old are you?
28.
All right, let's move on to, I got Jose Lopez. But we've already done Jose Lopez. Let's do those iPhones. Who's on the iPhone?
¿Quién está aquí que tiene el teléfono iPhone?
I do. I do.
All right, the first one there, what's your name?
George Samano.
Samano?
Yes.
All right, Samano, Jorge Samano,
Yes.
Malagan.
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jorge Samano, or Jorge Alejandro Samano Malagan. Case number is SP 128-6538, counts 1, SP 138-6538, count 3, SP 1355748, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris. Sharika Harris, please state your.
Go ahead.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of the defendant, please state your name.
George Alejandro Samano Malaga.
Do you need an interpreter, sir?
No.
All right, today is the date time set first for a review and is set for a formal hearing. As it relates to the review, I see you were you're allowed to do 12 hours of community service for these 2 tickets. And I see you completed this 12 hours of community service. So I'm going to close those tickets out.
Okay.
Now, today is the date and time set for a formal hearing on the other 2 tickets. And I don't see, is Officer Juan Rizzo here? Juan Rizzo?
Yes, it's me.
No, are you an officer? Detroit Police Department, Officer Ron Rizzo.
Oh.
All right, I don't hear any officer, plus I do not have anything but, I do not have any, thing but ROAs.
Officer, Your Honor,
Hold on.
the office.
Hold on one second. Don't say anything just yet. We will move to dismiss for failure of the complaining witness to appear, Your Honor.
All
Okay.
right, now it's 9:05. Call for Juan D. Rizzo, hearing no response from the officer and not even having an actual complaint in the file. I'm going to dismiss the cases for no officer, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
Any further questions, sir? You want to say something now?
When my cases are dismissed, do they still show up on my driver's record?
No.
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day.
You too. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Your Honor, can you put Officer Harris in a breakout room? Harris Fitzgerald in a
He's already
breakout
in
room.
there. And who? He's already in there.
Okay, thank you.
I need to discuss Mr. Darius Martin with you. And then we need to find out what's going on with Mr. Ferry.
There's no offer, Your Honor, on that case or any of those narcotics violation cases. There's no offers at this time. I need to speak to the officer first before I can make an offer.
Okay. All right, so let's go back on the record with Mr. Ferry. Ferry, there is no offer for you today. The city attorney indicated that he wants to speak with the officer to find out what the facts and circumstances are about this case. Now, what I will do for you, sir, is I will allow you to stay here. We'll set a trial. What I will do is I will allow you to stay here. If you're in Traverse City though, you can't do any community service with the Southwest Detroit community. Are you in Traverse City, sir?
No, I'm in East Lansing currently.
You can't do any community. You could do some community service if you're willing to travel here to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Would you be willing if there's some sort of conviction in this case?
Yeah, I'm willing to. Yeah.
You'll be able to get to Southwest Detroit for 12 or 24 hours of community service, whatever it may be.
Oh yeah, I will be able
Right.
to.
So what I'll do is I'll set a trial date in this matter, and we'll get all the parties here. If they show up, then we'll figure out where we go next with it. Since you made the commitment to do the community service, we'll keep the case in this courtroom.
Hello?
Hold on a second.
Okay.
And we'll give you a trial date that'll be a bench trial. You want to speak to Miss, do you need to speak to the lawyer? You have a right to a trial. We'll bring the parties in. If we can't make an agreement, then you know, you could, if you're gonna hire a lawyer, you can do that as well. And we'll see where this case goes. So come back on November the 16th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
Just
Hold on a second.
just to confirm, you said November 16th, 9 a.m.
9 a.m. And we'll
And
get
that
the
will
state
be-
prosecutor in here on that date, and we'll have the city, and then we'll see where this goes, all right?
All right, and that will be on Zoom, correct?
And that'll be on Zoom.
Okay, and just to clarify, is this for what charge is this? Because I have two that.
Yes, this is for both. This is for both.
For both of them?
Yes.
Okay. And then am I able to show up to this with my lawyer?
Of course.
Okay.
All right. Of course. All right.
And then it'll be the same it'll be the same courtroom, 434?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Do you have any further questions, sir?
No, I do not. No.
All right. If there's nothing further, you have a very good day.
You too.
We'll
Thank you
next
very
time.
much. All right.
All right. Vasquez. Licio.
Eliseo Valdez.
Here, Your Honor.
All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Eliseo Jamar Vasquez. Case number SP 138-66981. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Vasquez, please state your name for the record.
Eliseo Vasquez Jr.
Today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
I don't. Well, I got Darius. I need Vasquez.
Okay.
I think they may have been all hanging at the same spot. Don't comment, sir. Vasquez is the second to the last at 8:30 a.m. on the second page.
You do a printout for this one?
I did, I thought I did. No, I'm sorry. Take that, Darius, strike that from the record. I said Vasquez, but I'm looking at Darius Martin's case numbers. All right. Same difference. City of Detroit versus Eliseo Vasquez Jr., case number SP 138-66891. Appearance for the record, please.
Sharika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez, please state your name for the record.
Eliseo Vasquez Jr.
And for purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
Yeah, no, under not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give your client a $0 bond. We could have called all these cases at one time. Sound like they had a big party over there on Lilysdale. Let me pass that matter as well. Put that with the other matters. I'll put Mr. Ferry's matter over there as well. Maybe the same officer is writing all these tickets.
Yes, Your Honor, I believe it's the same officer. The same two officers.
Yeah, same two officers. And you're not getting any deal on the tickets. Is that what I'm understanding the prosecution's
Not until we speak to the officer.
Your Honor, can we know what is the actual allegation in the
All
complaint?
right, let's look at the allegation. The allegation, I'll read the allegation into the record for Mr. Vasquez. That would be loitering in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage. And under the notes here, it says they have an after hour over there on Lilysdale. And they were underage drinking. So I'm just going to look at the statute. It shall be unlawful for any person to engage in an illegal occupation or to loiter in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage in such illegal occupation. That is a 90-day misdemeanor, not more. A person who violates this section is guilty of a misdemeanor punishable by imprisonment for not more than 90 days or by a fine of not more than $100 or both in the discretion of the court. That is what the charges are for all of the ticket that night. So, with that being said, let's call Mr. Ramos.
I'm here, Your Honor.
Morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
Let's see what, well, let's finish the record with Mr. Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez, let's go back on the record with Mr. Vasquez. Mr. Vasquez, what do you want to do? If you want to, I can allow your client, Ms. Harris, to, if he commits to the community service, I can allow your client to stay here. We'll set him a trial date as well, and we will get a good officer in here, see what the city wants to do, and things like that. If there's some sort of agreement, as long as they agree to do community service, we'll keep the cases here. Ms. Harris?
I think that would be a good option, especially and for any cases that are in the same posture. Mr. Vasquez, are you agreeable to that?
Yes, I am fine with that.
I'm gonna give you the same dates. All of you guys are gonna have the same dates. We're gonna do 11/16/2022 for the for those. I have to call Mr. Randall's cases in the record. So your date is gonna be a trial date for 11. Mr. Vasquez, your date is gonna be a trial date for November the 11th.
Okay.
November the 16th. November the 16th.
Okay.
2022, 9 a.m. All right, that'll close that case out for today. And then
All right.
let's go back on the record with Darius Jamar Martin. You indicated, sir, that you would agree to do community service as well if there's some sort of conviction in this case.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll set that court date for a trial date on 11/16/2022, 9 a.m. So we'll close that out. And then let's call the City of Detroit versus Antonell Ramos. Case number SP 138-65211.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, sir. Can you put your appearance on the record, Ms. Harris?
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Ramos. Mr. Ramos, please state your name for the record.
No, Neriel, no.
Antonio Ramos Jr.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a arraignment on the matter. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
For purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute.
All right, I'm going to enter not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm going to give your client a $0 bond. And you as well, sir, would you agree to do community service if there is some sort of conviction?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you want a trial date as well, sir? So if we can figure this out and keep in mind, everybody's gonna have, this is a bench trial, but you haven't given up your right to a jury trial either. So you have that option as well, but we'll see if we can get the officer in here on 11/16/2022 at 9 a.m. so that we can see if we can figure something out. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have any further questions, sir?
I do not. Is it the same? Is it one question actually? I'm sorry. Is it the same date, the 11/16 at 9 a.m.?
Yes, the same day.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Who else is in here from 3744 Lilysdale?
I am, Your
Who
Honor.
is I am?
Sophia Hernandez Garcia.
Okay.
Also, I am Diego Sanchez.
Diego Sanchez, Sophia Hernandez Garcia.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Now, are you two willing to do some community service as well, if there is some sort of conviction?
Yeah, I'm willing to do community service.
Yes, Your Honor.
No, porque tú te necesitas poner un papel.
I don't see, Hernandez Garcia, I don't see her on here for some reason. I thought I did, but I don't. Do you have another,
Your Honor, I think I found her in the middle of the first page under 830.
okay, Sophia Garcia. Got it.
And Your Honor, before you call that, I just have one question. As I've now had the opportunity to represent several individuals in the same posture, is it possible to make a blanket motion that could be taken and considered at the time that they come back for trial, as I'm not certain who their house counsel might be?
Yeah, I can't, I mean, if that's what if that's what your course of action, do you want to speak to them or what?
If I could speak to all of them in one breakout room, it would be great.
Very well.
Because I think most of them are still here.
And some of them, like now keep in mind, Mr. Ferry has an extra charge. Mr. Diego Sanchez has an extra charge. Well,
but all of them have a loitering in a place of illegal occupation charge.
that's what it appears. They just say Mr. Sanchez tried to take his a step further. And Mr. Ferry has an extra charge. So I'm gonna put you all in a breakout room. That Diego Sanchez,
Excuse me, Your Honor.
what's your name on the iPhone? I just said, excuse me.
I'm part of the list. I'm part of the list with Eric Ferry in them.
What's your name, sir?
Jairo Santana.
Okay.
At the bottom of the first page.
Jairo Santana.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
Your
see,
Honor.
I see. Oh, here's so. Okay, let's put them all in a breakout room. Diego Sanchez, you going in that room too?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who else? Darius Martin's going in that room? Antonio Ramos. Antonio Ramos is going in that room. Who else was allegedly at that house that day? Anybody else? All right, let's go with Paul Hodges. You there?
Yes, sir.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Paul Douglas Hodges, case number SP 120-21731, SP 137-66452, and SX 33213301. That's the state of Michigan versus Paul Douglas Hodges. State your name for the record, sir.
Paul Douglas Hodges.
All right, today is the date and time set for review in the matter. Mr. Hodges, you were ordered to do 40 hours of community service. I only see that you've completed 26 hours. You got 14 hours remaining. What is the plan on those other 14 hours, sir?
I was gonna ask you for an extension to finish up the community service.
All right, so
I still have to do 14.
How long do you need?
I was gonna ask if you could give me a week or at least up to 2 weeks so I know for sure I can have it done.
Well, give me a date. That's why I say the plan.
I mean, can I get a week at least?
I was gonna give you the time that you need. I want to set you up so you're successful. I don't want to set you up for failure.
Honestly, Your Honor, I need 2 weeks if I can get it, please.
There it is. That's what I'm asking you. That's what you need to say.
All right. Yeah, I need 2 weeks, sir.
Review. I mean, I see you knocked out the majority of the hours. So you're committed to it. That's all I needed to see. I told you I'd work with you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
11/9. 2 weeks. 11/9.
Okay.
November 9th, 2022. And if you get in first, I'll get you out first. 8:25, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, who's on the iPhone 2? What's your name? Unmute yourself, please.
¿Quién tiene el teléfono iPhone 2?
He doesn't need an interpreter. He's got the blue varsity jacket on.
No, I don't.
You had it on, didn't you?
Yeah, I was outside earlier.
What's your name, sir?
My name is Jaquan Gardner.
Gardner, good morning to you.
Good morning. Am I on video now? I'll try to put myself on there.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
I saw you.
Your Honor, I'm not trying to interrupt anything, but I just have a question. I put it in the chat, but nobody has answered.
Well, who is that?
My name is Nerilish Del Valle. I had court with you on the 6th, but I decided to take the decision to take it to trial, and it was supposed to be today. But again, I'm in this courtroom, so I was just making sure I'm in the correct courtroom because I'm not sure I'm supposed to be here.
Well, you were trying to interrupt, which I understand. What's your name? All right, Riviera?
Yeah.
Nerilish, yes, your officer showed up. So you're in the right courtroom.
Okay.
You must have
Sorry
agreed
about
to
that,
do
Your
some-
Honor.
You say what?
I'm sorry?
You must have agreed to do some community service since I let you stay here, right? If you get.
No, so what happened was you had gave me the option to do community service or take it a trial. And like I had asked like if I did the community service, will everything be taken care of? So I went into a separate room with one of the attorneys or lawyers. And we spoke about it and we decided to take it to trial. But all she told me was that if I did take it to trial and I did come out guilty, that I did still have that option to do the community service hours if I wanted to.
Very well. All right, we got the officer here, so we're gonna get that going real soon.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so let's see. The iPhone down, the gentleman, the young man in the iPhone, I've seen him before. Unmute yourself, you're sitting behind the wheel of a car.
Who, me?
Well, I already talked to you, Mr. Garner.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're sitting behind the wheel of a car. Sir, what's your name with the iPhone? Unmute yourself, please.
Detrás del volante. Que diga su nombre. Está silenciado. Diga su nombre.
Hola, mi nombre es Alex David.
Hello, my name is Alex David.
Me mandaron a hacer un curso,
And I was asked to take a course.
Did you take it?
¿Y usted lo tomó?
Sí, tomé el curso y me dijeron que el 26 de este mes que lo presentara. Y aquí
Yes, I did take the course and I was told to come back and show that I had done so, and on the 26th of this month.
Did you send me the did you send me the certificate?
¿Me puede mandar el certificado?
Lo mandé al email, ya le digo.
I sent it to the email. Excuse me.
All right.
Ahorita lo mandé a uno que dice WW36 distrito. No sé.
I sent it to www.36 district.
No sé,
You didn't send it to the email I told you to send it. Is Destiny Wood here?
Pero usted no lo mandó a la dirección que yo le dije que lo mandara.
Lo mandé a también, permítame.
Un momento.
Sí lo mandé. Lo mandé ¿qué día fue? El sábado.
Yes, I did send it. I sent it on, let's see, what day was that? Saturday.
Y me dijeron que lo presentara ahorita el 26, que lo presentara así.
And I was told to show it on the 26th.
All right. Does he have the form with him now?
¿Y tiene el formulario con usted ahora? ¿Tiene el documento?
Sí.
Yes.
Grayeski? Unmute yourself, please.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
That's DeAndre.
Good morning to you, sir. What are you doing in here?
I'm in here for
Zoom hearing
the Zoom hearing
for DeAndre Johnson.
for DeAndre Johnson.
I don't have a ticket number for you.
DeAndre Johnson.
For DeAndre Johnson.
And who?
DeAndre Johnson.
that's why.
Now, these dog tickets,
There, it's an improper lane ticket, a failure to stop ticket, and what does it say?
Something vehicle.
MRTMA vehicle ticket.
Disculpe, me gustaría hablar con usted. Villarroel.
Excuse me, I'd like to speak to Ms. Villarreal.
good morning to you. Hold on a second.
Buenos días a usted. Espera un momentito.
Why don't we do this? Where is Miss, oh, you're back, Miss Harris?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready.
Okay, what is gonna be we need to get Mr. Goss in here?
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, I thought he was still here. Okay.
Mr. Goss, he just
Yes, Your
signed
Honor.
in. All right, let's go back on the record. So, all right, what names? We have Sanchez, we have
Ferry,
Garcia,
yes. Vasquez, Martin, Ramos.
we have
It should be 7.
Vasquez. We have,
Yeah.
I put the other 2 over there, reviewing these cases that I've already sent over there. We have let's see, I have Perry, Ramos, Martin, 3, Garcia, 4, Sanchez, 5, Vasquez, 6, and you said it's 7 of them?
I believe it's 7. 1, 2, 3,
Who did not
4,
call?
6, 7. Do you have Martin,
Yeah, Martin,
Ramos, Sanchez,
Sanchez.
Santana?
I don't have Santana. We get Santana.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Is mine only for lottery and engaging, or do I have an extra charge?
Oh, yeah. Do you want to speak with Mr. Goss ahead of time?
Sure, Your Honor, that would be great.
And I'll have all these files waiting. All right, let me put you in a breakout, Mr. Goss. Mr. Goss, I have Riviera here for Fitzgerald's, for Fitzgerald Harris's case, that we can get some kind of, see if we can get some kind of resolution of that.
That would be an improper plate, Your Honor.
Improper plate for okay, the rest of the tickets dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then King, is King here? Davisha King? Okay, so let's take care of Riviera right now. Ms. Riviera, are you there?
Yes, I am.
All right, the offer today is going to be pleading to the improper plate. That's going to be 12 hours of community service. The ticket will be dismissed if you complete the 12 hours of community service, and the other tickets will be dismissed today if you want to take that deal.
I have a question because my, what does a improper plate mean? Does it mean my license plate was expired? Because my license plate, the time of the accident.
Let me explain to you, ma'am. You were charged with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 counts. One of the counts being you didn't provide valid insurance on that date. So, they'll amend the invalid insurance to an improper plate. That way, it doesn't give you any points on your license. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State, and it does not, and I'll dismiss the ticket if you complete the community service, and the other tickets will all be dismissed.
Oh, so it's like, it's basically like this, that's the charge that you guys are saying that happened, even if my plate wasn't, expired, you're just gonna change it to that so all the other cases can be dropped.
And you can get this case dropped, exactly.
And this is the only way that I can get it dropped?
I don't know, if you have a trial, the officer is here. If you want to go to trial, you might want to speak with the lawyer first.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to do today. I came back because I wanted to fight it. And then, like I was told, because I was given the option. I'm sorry,
Say no more. Join the breakout room, Miss, go ahead, Miss Harris. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with Mr. Goss.
I can go with her first. I sent him a message.
Okay. Because she wants to fight. Which is her right. You can join breakout room 3 in there. Officer Harris.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we're almost ready. I hope, we'll see if this young lady wants to take the deal.
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, in the meantime, let's go with Sanchez. Let's go with Samsung. The gentleman has a Samsung phone. What is your name? You had your hand up.
El señor que tiene el teléfono Samsung, que tiene la mano levantada, ¿cuál es su nombre?
Unmute yourself, please.
Está silenciado.
Juan Ramón Enríquez.
Juan Ramón Enríquez.
Sí.
Juan Ramón Enríquez. Ah, I see him.
Yes. Do you have a valid license and valid registration for this vehicle, Mr. Enriquez?
Y señor Enríquez, ¿tiene usted una licencia vigente y registración válida para este vehículo?
Registración y aseguranza, sí. La licencia, no.
Not for the license registration, yes.
Are you willing to do some community service to clear this up? 12 hours of community service will dismiss the case upon completion of 12 hours of community service, sir?
Y señor, ¿está usted dispuesto a hacer 12 horas de servicio comunitario para resolver este asunto? Si usted hace las 12 horas de servicio comunitario, desestimamos el cargo.
¿No se puede pagar o tengo que hacer el servicio?
Am I able to pay or do I have to do community service?
Well, you don't have to do it. You gotta, if you're gonna pay, if you want to fight the case, you gotta go to your alphabet judge. This is community court here, and I can send you off to your other judge, but you can clear this up with no misdemeanor record and do 12 hours of community service, and we'll close both matters out.
Bueno, si es que usted quiere pelear el cargo, lo podemos mandar usted al juez que le tocaría a usted según su apellido, la primera letra de su apellido. Pero si usted quiere resolver asunto aquí, porque esta es la corte comunitaria aquí, pues cumple las 12 horas y así no va a tener un delito menor en su récord, como un antecedente penal.
Ok, entonces está bien. ¿Puedo hacer el servicio comunitario?
Okay, then I will do community service.
All right, let me get a good phone number from him, please.
Deme un buen número de teléfono para usted, por favor.
Es 313-704-7884.
313-704.
7884.
313-704-7884.
All right, tell them to take this number down, and everybody else can take this number down as well if they want to do community service.
Le vamos a dar un número de teléfono y usted necesita apuntarlo. Y todos los que quieran hacer servicio comunitario, por favor, apunten este número ahora mismo. El número Okay.
Trace 313-879-2155.
313-879-2155.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna call, just sit tight, we're gonna call your case in a minute.
Espere pacientemente, ya vamos a llamar su caso pronto, en un momento.
Let me get my city attorney, my defense attorney back.
Necesito esperar que regrese la abogada defensora.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, what about Miss Destiny Woods? Does Miss Destiny Woods ever show up? Did Amanda Lee, we took care of Amanda Lee, didn't we? What about Erica Perez?
Aquí Erika Pérez.
Did Erica Perez finish her community service, Mr. Phillips? I know the gentleman on the iPhone is not smoking in my courtroom. You, sir, put the cigarette out. What's your name?
La persona que esté fumando, no creo que esa persona esté fumando aquí en esta sala de tribunal. Apague el cigarrillo y dígame su nombre.
All right, we usually have 2 lawyers. I don't know what happened to our 2 lawyers. We could have continued on.
Típicamente tenemos 2 abogados defensores. No sé qué ha pasado, que tan solo tenemos uno.
Disculpe, señorita Evelyn Villarreal, no sé si puedo hablar con usted.
Excuse me, Miss Villarreal, Evelyn Villarreal, could I please speak with you?
Good morning, ma'am. What's your name?
Buenos días, señora. ¿Cuál es su nombre?
Isabel Roblero.
Isabel Roblero.
Do you have a valid driver's license, ma'am?
¿Y usted tiene una licencia vigente de conducir, señora?
No.
No.
Are you going to try to get a valid driver's license, or do you want to do some community service to clear this up?
¿Va usted a conseguir una licencia para que pueda manejar legalmente o quiere usted hacer servicio comunitario?
Prefiero hacer servicio comunitario.
I prefer to do community service.
Okay.
Tengo que esperar para hacer, para proceder mi caso, disculpe, o...
And excuse me, but do I need to wait to be able to proceed with the case?
Yes.
Sí, sí.
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
And Your Honor, your question about Ms. Perez?
Yes,
She did
Ms.
not.
Perez. Well, she's got 4 more hours, huh?
Yes.
Has she made any plans on when she's gonna complete that?
Nothing that she has confirmed with me with about no.
Mr. Sanchez, get up. There's no laying down in here.
Levántese, señor Sánchez. No puede estar acostado aquí.
I apologize, Your Honor.
We haven't been able to get in contact with Ms. Perez.
She said she don't see what she
Since Monday.
Okay. Devin Walton, is Devin Walton here? All right, we're waiting on the lawyer. Yeah, hopefully we can get another attorney so we can keep this moving. Officer Rizzo?
Say yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
Good morning to you. I have you had Jorge Solomon, Alejandro Solomon, Solano Malagan.
Yes, sir.
All right, I dismissed the case. I have a 30-minute grace period, and you weren't here at 9:05.
Was your subpoena at 9 instead of 10?
I'm pretty sure my subpoena was.
It has 8:35 here. I give a half-hour grace period. And I'll tell you another thing that didn't even have the actual complaints in the ticket in the file.
Just say okay, sir.
So
All right, sir.
That may not be your problem. That may be some problem when you submitted the ticket. The actual ticket never got up to the courtroom.
Okay, sir.
Okay, if there's nothing further, sir, be safe out there. Have a great day.
All right, sir. Thank you. You too.
All right. All right, I'll tell you this, where's Ms. Quinteo? What we can do now is we can explain the community court to a lot of people in here, and they can make the decision on whether they want to stay or whether they want to go to their alphabet judge.
I'm right here, Your Honor, and I have unmuted myself. Good morning, everyone. This is Carmen Tita Buenteo from the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And this is community court. This is a partnership with 36th District Court in the 4th Precinct. This is where you will have an opportunity to, is Evelyn translating, Your Honor?
Yeah, if you give her
waiting for you to pause.
I'm sorry, Evelyn, that's why I paused. Wait there, honey.
I'll start. Buenos días a todos. Me llamo Carmencita Buentello y estoy aquí representando el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. Esta es la Corte Comunitaria. Nosotros trabajamos conjuntos con la Corte de Distrito número 36 y el 4º Precinto.
This is a program where participants can opt in to complete community service and potentially have their court fines reduced or dismissed.
Este es un programa donde los participantes pueden decidir aceptar hacer con servicio comunitario y las multas y los costos pueden ser reducidas.
We are also bilingual, and we do offer weekend and evening hours for those who work evenings and mornings.
Nosotros somos un programa bilingüe y también ofrecemos horas de servicio comunitario en los fines de semana y las noches para que sea conveniente a todos los que quieran participar.
Welcome everyone to Community Court.
Así que le quiero dar la bienvenida a todos a la Corte Comunitaria.
Gracias.
I'll say this, you do not have to stay in community court. If you don't have the last name that begins with G, L, or O, then I can, if you don't want to commit to doing any community service, I can send you off to your alphabet judge, and you can fight your case or do what you want to with your case there.
Ahora me gustaría decir esto. Los que no quieran hacer servicio comunitario y tienen apellidos que comienzan con las letras G, L o O, no se tienen que quedar aquí. Si quieren pelear su caso, yo los puedo mandar al juez que le tocaría a ustedes, según la primera letra de su apellido.
So, Ms. Harris, did you take care of Ms. Riviera?
Yes, Your Honor. I believe Mr. Goss may chime in with an updated recommendation.
All right, is Mr. Goss there? What, did you get a recommendation from Mr. Goss?
Oops. I believe we are making the civil infraction a seatbelt violation. But I want to be certain that that's exactly what he was agreeing to. It was a few messages going back and forth.
Mr. Goss, are you there?
Que no se oye, güey. ¿Aló?
Hold on.
Dice que te esperes, güey.
Esperen un momento.
All right. We need to let's continue to move on because we need Mr. Goss on those two things, and he's not answering right now. Let's get DeAndre Johnson. This is the city of Detroit versus DeAndre Lavelle Lee Johnson. Case number SP 137-53221, SP 137-5319, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, please state your name.
DeAndre Johnson.
All right.
For purposes of arraignment.
Go ahead, Counselor.
For purposes of arraignment, my client will stand mute.
All right, I want to enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. I'm going to give your client a $0 bond. Mr. Johnson, do you want to do some community service to clear this up, or what do you want to do?
Yes, I'll do community service.
All right, you have an absolute right to a trial, and I'll let you speak with Ms. Harris if necessary, all right?
Okay.
Let's see what this one charge is all about. Application. All right. So let's give him, sure we can give him 12 hours of community service for this and dismiss the other 2 counts. We'll dismiss this upon completion of 12 hours of community service. You want to take that deal, sir? You have to keep in mind you have an absolute right to a trial.
Yes, sir.
Can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right. This is a concealing marijuana. All right. So, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth? You already did that. Do you understand, sir, that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes.
Are you a United States citizen, sir?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No, sir.
All right, so let me draw your attention back to September the 21st, 2022 at around 11:54 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of Michigan and Casper Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
On that date and time, sir, did the officer ask you to produce were you in a motor vehicle or on an ATV or
Yes.
snowmobile? Were
Yes.
you consuming marijuana in that motor vehicle, sir?
Yes.
All right. Are you satisfied, counselor?
Huh?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
No. No. Oh no, I wouldn't talk.
It was a question for me, sir. It's okay. Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna find you guilty of the as charged, and I am going to, with stipulation of probable cause, I want to dismiss the other two counts. Where does he go?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, sir, 12 hours of community service. I'll dismiss this upon completion of 12 hours of community service. What's your good phone number, sir?
313-409-9378.
All right, you have to get an ink pen, sir. I need you to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
I got it.
313-879-2155.
All right.
And I'm gonna give you till November the 16th, 2022 to complete that. You'll get in touch with Mr. Phillips this afternoon and he'll help you set those hours up, all right?
Yes, sir.
Any questions, sir?
No, sir.
All right, now I wish you the best of luck. I'll see you back on November the 16th, all right?
Okay. Thank you.
Great day. Enriquez. This is the city of Detroit versus Juan Ramon Enriquez. Case numbers SP 139-04121, SP 139-04711. Appearance for the record, please.
Llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Juan Ramón Enríquez. Números de caso SP13904-711, SP13904-121. Todos digan sus nombres que consten en el acta.
Sí.
Yes.
Juan Ramón Enríquez.
Juan Ramón Enríquez.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Juan Enriquez.
Y soy Cherica Harris aquí representando a Juan Enríquez.
As for purposes of arraignment, counselor.
My client stands mute, Your Honor.
Cargos, licenciada. Mi cliente va a guardar silencio, su señoría.
All right, I'm going to enter not guilty plea of your client. You have give him a $0 bond. And at this time, we out the record, Mr. Enriquez discussed that he would want to clear this matter up with 12 hours of community service. Is that correct, Mr. Enriquez?
Así que voy a aceptar una declaración de no culpable para el señor Enríquez. Le voy a dar una fianza de $0. Y anteriormente, cuando no estábamos en sesión, el señor Enríquez indicó que estaba dispuesto a hacer servicio comunitario. 12 horas. ¿Es eso correcto, señor Enríquez?
Sí, correcto.
Yes, that is correct.
All right, sir, I need a good phone number from you, please.
Señor, necesito que usted me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted.
Es 313-704-7884.
It's 313-704-7884.
Okay, I need you to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center.
Bien, necesito que usted apunte este número que le voy a dar para el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit.
Ok.
Okay.
That's Trace 879-2155.
313-879-2155.
Mhm. Okay.
All right, sir, can you raise your right hand, please?
Señor, ¿puede usted levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
You can put your hand down, sir.
Ya puede bajar la mano.
You understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Y comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en este caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand you have an absolute right to a trial, sir?
¿Comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia el derecho de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Y alguien le ha ofrecido a usted algo diferente de lo que ya consta en el acta.
¿Puede repetir, por favor?
Could you repeat that, please?
Has anybody offered you anything other than what I said I'll do, the 12 hours of community service, and we'll dismiss the case upon completion?
Alguien le ha dicho a usted algo diferente de lo que yo le dije a usted, que usted con 12 horas de servicio comunitario puedo yo desestimar el cargo.
No.
No.
Okay, let me draw your attention back to September 16, 2022, at around 8:02 a.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Fisher Service Drive and Clark Street, sir. Did you have an occasion to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Así que permíteme llamarle la atención, señor, a la fecha del 16 de septiembre del 2022 a las 8:02 de la mañana en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Clark y Fisher Service. ¿Estuvo usted la oportunidad de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit en ese momento?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license, sir?
¿Y ese policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia válida de conducir, señor?
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto, señor?
No. No pude.
No, I couldn't.
Hey, why is that?
¿Y por qué es esto?
Mi licencia está vencida y no puedo renovarla.
Because my license is expired and I'm unable to renew it.
You what? What was the last part?
Oh, I'm sorry, Honor, and I'm unable to renew it.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, sir. That is a 0-point offense that will not abstract to the Secretary of State. We'll dismiss that case upon completion of 12 hours of community service. And with the stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matter now.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Así que, señor, voy a aceptar su declaración de culpable al cargo modificado que le permite un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Este cargo conlleva 0 puntos en su licencia de conducir y no se le va a revelar a la Secretaría del Estado. Y voy a desestimar este cargo cuando usted cumpla sus 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Y si hay causas razonables, puedo desestimar el otro asunto ahora mismo. Hay causas razonables, su señoría. Bien, se desestima.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, 12 hours of community service, I'll give you until November 16th, 2022 to complete those. Give Ms. Buenteo over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center a call this afternoon to set those hours up, okay, sir?
Así que, señor, le pido a usted que cumpla sus 12 horas de servicio comunitario antes del 16 de noviembre del 2022. Llame esta misma tarde a la señorita Buentello en el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit para que puedan hacer los arreglos para las horas que usted va a trabajar.
Ok, muy bien.
Okay, very good.
All right, if you don't have any further questions, sir, I wish you the best of luck. Have a great day.
Y si no tiene usted alguna otra pregunta, señor, le deseo muchísima suerte y que pase un buen día.
Ok, muchas gracias igualmente a todos.
Okay, thank you, and same to all here.
Okay, is there Devisha Monique King? Devisha King, are you here? All right, let's call the case. This is the City of Detroit versus Devisha Monique King, case number SP 135-00371. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. King, who is not present, Your Honor. Or if she is, please state your name.
Okay, Officer Vogel, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm Officer, Detroit Police Officer Alyssa Vogel,
Okay, badge number?
4564.
Okay, I am going to. What did they say? I'm gonna, do we have a number for Ms. King? No. Let's show cause the matter. She said she was gonna do community services. Guilty. Show cause, we'll see if we can find her, Officer Vogel, and we'll send you another notice if necessary. Thank you for your presence. Have a good day and be safe out there.
All right, thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day as well.
All right, Counselor, welcome. Appreciate you being able to jump in and help us out this morning. So now we have two lawyers in the room. Sir, do you have a cigarette in your mouth? The guy with the iPhone.
El señor que tiene el teléfono iPhone, ¿tiene usted un cigarrillo en la boca?
I'm gonna put him out. I told him to stop smoking. All right. Now, what is gonna go on with Miss Riviera?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr.
Honor, it was-
Sir with the iPhone. With the iPhone and the sweat top. What's your name?
¿Quién es la persona con el teléfono iPhone y
What's his
tiene
name? With the
sudadera?
iPhone.
He's not connected to audio.
Jairo
I don't think.
Santana.
No, it's not you, sir.
All right, what is gonna go on with Ms. Riviera? Dismiss and reissue. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Neralisha Riviera. Case numbers SP 133-682-3.1223, SP 133-68241, and SP 133-53661. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please Dante, B60162, we have the people.
All right.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Rivera. Please state your name, ma'am.
My name is Nerilish Valle Rivera.
Where is she?
Start your video, please, ma'am.
Here.
All right, let's stop that. The gentleman with the iPhone, did he ever connect?
I'm sorry.
All right, you can- all right. Today is the date time set for trial in the matter. Officer Fitzgerald, can you put your appearance on the record? Officer Harris?
Yes, it's Officer Fitzgerald Harris, badge 1433.
All right, Detroit Police Department.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Go ahead. Obviously, I thought there was a agreement worked out, but it appears not
Requesting a dismissal. You can't proceed at this time.
Oh, to proceed. You indicated that there's gonna be a reissue of this ticket?
Yes.
Did you hear that, Miss
I'm sorry.
Riviere?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat? My son is kind of crying and it's kind of hard.
There's the cases, they're willing to dismiss the ticket, but they're indicating that they're gonna reissue this ticket.
I'm saying, you should hear from me.
All right, sir. You've been in my courtroom smoking cigarettes.
I'm sorry, sir.
I asked you to put that out early.
I'm sorry, sir. I threw that away.
All right. So do you
Your Honor,
understand,
my
Mr.
bad.
Riviere?
I couldn't hear you because the baby was crying, but I put him in the other room so I could listen.
Okay, do you understand that the city is unable to proceed now? They indicate to the court that they're gonna reissue the ticket.
Okay.
So let me ask you this, why is that? Why I have all these tickets here.
Mm.
I have actual complaints. And why can't we, why can't we proceed?
I'm sorry. Why can't we proceed with what? I'm so sorry.
Not to you, Ms. Rivera. Mute your device for a moment.
Okay.
I can do a payment.
That's not to you, sir, on the iPhone. We're talking about another case.
Señor,
Okay,
no
I'm sorry, sir.
usted que tiene el teléfono iPhone, no se le está hablando, usted espere.
Okay, unable to secure the witness, all right, so. Ms. Harris? Any response?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm okay with I'm sorry?
Hold on a second, ma'am, your lawyer is talking for you.
Okay.
At this time, Your Honor, no response.
All right, the cases are gonna be dismissed, ma'am, but I'm told that the city is gonna reissue these tickets, so you may have to come back to court on them again. You understand?
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
All right, if there's nothing further, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you. You too. Bye-bye.
All right, what about the cases that all arise out of the same incident? What's going on with those? Did you have a chance to talk to the parties? I understand that you wanted to make a motion. All right, Officer Harris, have a very good day and be safe, all right?
Yes, Your Honor. I still would like to make a motion. Mr. Goss, were you able to review my message to you regarding the motion?
Yes, I was able to review it.
All right, let's call all of these cases in the record. We got Mr. Walton is present. Take your hat off, please, sir. All right, let's call. This is the City of Detroit versus Devin Cornell Walton, case number SP138-07061. This is also the City of Detroit versus Hilaro Israel Santana Nunez, case numbers SP136-22521 and SP138-07031. We'll go back on the record with Mr. Ferry. Case numbers SP139-08981 and SP139-11721. Let's call Antonel Ramos, City of Detroit, Antonel Pedro Ramos Jr., case number SB 138-65211. We'll go back on the record with him. We'll also go back on the record with Mr. Darius Jamar Martin, case numbers SB 138-66981. Let's call the City of Detroit versus Sophia Hernandez Garcia, case number SB 138-72881. Let's also call Diego Jordan Sanchez, the City of Detroit versus Diego Jordan Sanchez, case number SB 138-8740, counts 1 and counts 2. And let's recall the case of Vasquez, City of Detroit versus Vasquez, SB 138-66891. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of all named defendants, Your Honor.
Okay, all right. There is a motion. I know that Mr. Walton, I need to ask you this. These tickets seem to arise out of the same occurrence at this Liliesdale property. First and foremost, you will not necessarily be in front of me except for the fact that you have this ticket out of Southwest Detroit. I generally handle the last names GL or O, that begins with GL or O, but since the ticket came out of Southwest Detroit, every ticket comes to me from Southwest Detroit. This is a community court. This is a court where if you want to have your matter adjudicated here, then you gotta accept if there's a conviction in the case, then you have to agree to do community service. Can you agree to that, sir, or do you want to go to your individual judge and fight your case?
The community service.
All right. And then who else is that? Does everybody else agree? I think I asked everyone. Does everyone agree to community service if there is some sort of conviction? I'm going to take that as a yes. I think everybody I asked. All right. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
Thank you, Your Honor. Respectfully and briefly, on behalf of all of the named defendants, it appears that they are all in a similar posture being charged with loitering in a place of illegal occupation. Arguably, Your Honor, I believe the First Amendment does grant persons a right to freely assemble. And I also know that I would also state that the Fourth Amendment would give them the right to be free from any unreasonable search or seizure without probable cause. Mere presence at a location is not sufficient to establish probable cause, Your Honor. Also, knowledge is a requirement. They had to knowingly be in a place where illegal activity was being conducted. It's not sufficient to say that merely being present somewhere where something else happens is enough to charge each of these defendants with knowingly being in a place of illegal occupation and intending to engage in such activity. I would ask the court to also consider, I believe it is Mobley versus the City of Detroit, 938 F sub 2nd 669. And if the court cannot rule on this motion at this time, I would ask that the court would take these arguments into consideration and consider that at trial time for each of the named defendants.
Your Honor, I will have to object to that motion due to the fact that.
Can we get Mr. Goss closer to the microphone? I apologize.
No problem. Your Honor, I will object to that motion. Under the statute, it said illegal activity going on, and there was a legal party going on at the time. And this is more of a trial of fact issue that should be done by a judge or jury and not dismissed just by motion, Your Honor.
I would like to have a more. Well, I would
Bueno.
like to have Mr.
Bueno.
Goss give.
Una pregunta, bueno.
I have a question.
Don't ask a question when we're in the middle of court, sir. Please,
Hello?
hold on.
Por favor, no haga la pregunta cuando estamos atendiendo otros casos.
Oh, perdón.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So under the ticket, how it's written, section 31-5-6 of the city of Detroit. The Detroit City Code. Illegal occupation, it shall be unlawful for any person to engage in an illegal occupation or to loiter in a place of illegal occupation with intent to engage in such illegal occupation.
And again, Your Honor, the motion may possibly be premature, but I am not sure who the attorney will be at the time of trial. So I would just ask the court to at least take the motion under advisement until the trial date.
All right, so it has, as a remark on the ticket, and this is all that I'm privy to, is that at 3744 Lilliesdale, after hours location with underage drinking. So with that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give the city an opportunity to make you wanna make a written response to that motion and because one thing that the city has, the one thing that the ticket does not avail anybody to is that what are they saying is illegal? I mean, underage drinking, right? They indicate that this is an after-hour location. I mean, is there any more report? Is that all we have on the ticket?
That's all we have. That's why I said it's a question of fact. The officer.
And so, Mr. Goss, and to the court as well, am I to understand that each defendant is being charged with underage drinking or just merely being present at a place where underage drinking might be occurring that they don't even know about?
Okay, Vasquez is charged. His ticket is underage drinking. Sanchez's ticket, he's got 2 tickets. His gave false information for his name, operating and loitering and underage drinking. Sophia Hernandez is underage drinking. And these things are, I'm looking at at least the birth dates that are given. Hernandez is of age. Sanchez is of age. Vasquez is of age. Martin, underage drinking, he's of age. Ramos, underage drinking, he's of age.
Serving your outside. They're not saying that they were illegal act in the after hours joint was serving alcohol to underage drinking. Because they were.
I don't read that. I'm just reading underage drinking.
That's the illegal act, Your Honor.
Ferry doesn't appear to be of age. Santana Nunez So that's what you're alleging, that the illegal doesn't appear to be of age. Santana Nunez, do you want to clear this matter up here? Or do you want to go to your alphabet judge?
Your Honor, it's a similar ticket?
It's the same one, but I didn't ask him, and he's got a speeding ticket as well. I didn't ask him if he wants a trial date or not. Where is Santana Nunez? Unmute yourself, please.
I'm thinking about something right now to do. So you said I either deal with it right now or take it to trial, you said?
Yeah, we're gonna set a trial date, and we're gonna see if we can get some resolution on that date. I need a commitment from you that if the resolution comes out in a conviction, that you'll be willing to do community service.
Yeah, I'm willing to do the community service.
All right, so we'll set the trial date for the same day as everybody else. Walton is of age. Walton indicated that he was willing to do community service, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. All right. What I'll do is I would ask that Miss Harris. I would ask that you come back on that date.
I'm sorry. What was that date? What was that date, Your Honor?
November the 16th.
I'm sure that you will talk to the powers that be to make that happen, Your Honor.
Well,
Does she want to get appointed? To be appointed?
You want to be appointed to all these cases?
Will they all qualify, Your Honor?
Well, I mean, all we can do is reach out to them and ask them. We need to get phone numbers from each one of these individuals.
That might be the easier way to handle it if the court will allow.
Why don't we take one more minute? Why don't we call Judge Carter, and then if she is going to agree to appoint each one of these defendants, you as their attorney, then we can get their phone numbers. I'll put you in a breakout room. You get their phone numbers from them, and then you can give them to us at the conclusion of court. 11/16. Okay, we'll change the trial date to 11/23. We'll push it back up. What is that, a week or two? All right, the next week. So just keep in mind, everybody, the trial date will be 11/23. All right. All right. So Mr. Enrique, you're supposed to be, you're done. You got to call community service, right? All right. Let's move on. Let's get that answer whether you can get appointed to all those cases, and then we'll move on. And then you have that motion. You can provide. I have the case number, the case that you cited, and we'll go from there. All right. So you guys sit tight for a few more minutes, and then we'll get you out of here.
Or Your Honor, if it's easier, if they all want to just go ahead and send me a chat with their phone numbers, if that makes it easier for the court, or do they still need to fill out the paperwork for an appointed counsel?
No, we're going to see if we can get them appointed right now.
Okay.
All right, let's can we keep you here so we can get through some of these cases? No, off of that.
Did you fill out?
No problem.
Okay, to show the trial.
All right, let's move on. What's the gentleman's name with the cigarette in his mouth?
Yes, sir.
What's your name, sir?
Jose Miguel Rosario Quiñones.
Jose, what did you say your name was?
Jose Miguel
Jose Miguel.
Rosario Quiñones.
Okay.
I see him under 830, Your Honor, on
Yes.
page 2.
Let's go ahead and we'll continue on in the order that we have people come in. This is the city of Detroit versus Derek Domain Kemp Jr. Case numbers SP 1280935, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1384295, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes, sir.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of the named defendant, please state your name for the record.
Jose Miguel
Derek Kemp.
Rosario.
No, sir. Hold on, Mr. Rosario. I haven't called your name yet. What's your name? State your name for the record, Mr. Kemp.
Derek Kemp.
All right. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment counselor. Yes, certainly. Ms. Harris or Mr.
Sorry, Your Honor. For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute.
All right, well, in a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, we'll give him a $0 bond. I'm gonna set aside the defaults on SP 126-24211 no, strike that. It'll be SP 1280935, counts 1, 2, and 3. I'll set aside those defaults. Do you want to do some community service to clear this up, sir, or do you want to go to your alphabet judge?
Community service.
All right. Can we get him an offer on all the matters? So it's, do you have a valid license?
No, not as right now.
No registration and insurance either?
Yes, I do. I was supposed to bring a copy of that in, but my ticket was never showing up online.
Do you have a copy of the registration and insurance on you right now, sir?
Yes.
All right, get that out for me, please.
Okay.
Disculpe.
All right. Sir, your offer is going to be pleading to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive for the no insurance. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State, and I'll dismiss that case upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And then I'll give you a blocking traffic for the speeding ticket, sir. And that will be 6 hours of community service for a total of 18 hours of community service. You'll leave out of here with no points, no abstraction on your driving record, and no misdemeanor record. Do you want to take that deal, sir? Where is he? Kemp. Mr.
Yes.
Kemp. You want to take that deal? Did you hear it?
No, may you repeat it?
Okay, for the suspended license, I'll give you an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's a 0-point offense that does not abstract to the Secretary of State. It is a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon completion of 12 hours of community service. For the blocking traffic, in lieu of fines and costs, I'll let you do 6 hours of community service and we'll close that out. And we'll dismiss all the other cases. You want to do 18 hours of community service to clear this up, sir?
Yes.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Or you can put your hands down. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor offense is 93 days in jail and/or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this off, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
Okay, so let me draw your attention back to September 21st, 2022 at around 8:54 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Out of Drive and 4th Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come in contact with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
No, sir.
Why is that?
Because I didn't have my wallet with me.
All right. Do you have a valid driver's license? You said you didn't have one.
No, I didn't
Right.
have one.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have
So
one.
I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll order you to do 12 hours of community service for that. As for the civil infraction counsel, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. That doesn't carry any points. And in lieu of fines and costs, I'll allow you to do 6 hours of community service for a total of 18 hours of community service. And with the stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other matters now.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm going to dismiss those other 3 matters, sir. And I need a good phone number from you.
313
Mhm.
926 3212.
Okay, I'm going to give you until November 16th to complete those hours. I want you to get in contact with Mr. Phillips over there at the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. His number is 313-879-2155. 313-879-2155.
Okay.
Any other questions, sir?
No, Your Honor.
All right, there's nothing further, sir. Have a very good day. Good luck to you, all right?
You too.
All right. Mr. Garner.
Una
Jaquan
pregunta.
Garner. Jaquan Garner. All right, ma'am, you're in line. You're not gonna get any quicker. I've got you as when you came in. All right, Mr. Garner, are you there?
Yes.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jaquan Garner. Case numbers SP 107-84461 and SP 128-93791. Appearance for the record, please.
My name is Jaquan Gardner.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gardner.
Okay, today is the date and time set for a pretrial on one of the matters. And it appears that this other matter was dismissed. We'll close that SP 107-84461. Oh, Mr. Garner, do you have a valid driver's license? I think you indicated that you didn't. Do you have a valid driver's license?
No, on my last court that I showed my license, but that was like 2 or 3 months ago. I had lost it, but I'm currently waiting on another one in the mail right now.
Is it valid?
Yes.
All right. All right, run his driver's license, please. All right, stand by. Let me get that information, all right?
Okay.
All right, Mr. Olafio. Christopher.
Yes.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, boss.
What did you say?
Good morning, Your Honor.
I thought that's what you said. All right. All right, driver's license is good, sir. I'll dismiss the case, Mr. Garner.
Okay, thank you.
Wait a minute, let me see if it's good first.
Oh, I thought you said it was good.
All right, driver's license is valid, sir. It's a one-time deal. You got to keep your license with you. I'm going to dismiss the case, okay?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have a great day, sir.
You too. Am I able to leave?
Yes.
Okay.
Una pregunta, disculpe, no sé si puedo hacerla.
I just have one question.
Uh-huh.
Sí.
Tenía mi caso desde las 8:30 y no sé si me van a tomar en cuenta. Solo esa es la pregunta y disculpe.
Excuse me for asking this question. My case was scheduled for 8:30. Is it going to go against me that I was not here at 8:30?
No, just sit tight. That's why you didn't. That's why you're in line. You gotta wait. You got.
No.
You got my order calling you in the order that you came in. Mr. Enrique.
Pacientemente está en fila. Ya pronto llamamos su caso.
Sí, solo nada más quería estar seguro de que estuviera yo también ahí en el caso.
Yes, I just wanted to make sure that I was in line. All right, Mr. Enrique, is he the one with the Samsung?
Señor Enríquez, ¿es que está con el teléfono Samsung? ¿El teléfono Samsung?
All right, Enrique, he's up there. He's our, tell him to unmute himself.
Está silenciado. Prenda positivo.
All right, he's not listening. Okay, Mr. Do you want to do some community service to clear some of this stuff up, sir?
No, sir.
You don't? All right, he's gonna be with me anyway, so we're gonna get him another date. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher. Olafoye?
Olafiole.
Olafiole, okay.
Yes, sir.
This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Olafiole. Case number SD 122-2107. Counts 1 and counts 2, SD 122-2108, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris, on behalf of Mr. Olafioye, please state your name for the record. I apologize if I messed that up.
Olafiole, right?
Yes, sir. Christopher Olafiole.
All right. Today is the date and time set for arraignment on the warrant. Go ahead, Councilman.
For purposes of arraignment, my client stands mute, waives formal reading.
Enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. He's got an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive and a no insurance. Do you have insurance, sir?
Yes, sir.
Let's just set a trial date for this. Because that's kind of difficult unless he told on himself. I don't have any, I do have the ticket here. And I don't have any facts and circumstances that say he told on himself on the ticket. It's no comment. So let's just set a trial date and we can get this resolved on November the 29th. We'll have you back on November the 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m. Make sure you bring that information about the plates and the insurance on that day as well, sir, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, November 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m. What's the gentleman's name in the car? He's sleeping now.
El
What's
nombre,
your name? He's been in here.
Daniel.
Mr.
Daniel González
Olafiola,
Carmona.
you're free to leave, sir.
Yes, sir. I just want to reassure something. You said November 29th.
Yeah, November 29th, 2022 at
Okay.
9 a.m.
Thank you.
Yeah, just
Hello?
what's the gentleman's name in the car?
¿quién es el nombre del individuo que está en el carro?
Disculpe, se llama Víctor Daniel Guzmán.
Victor
González.
Daniel Guzman is his name. Excuse me.
González. Es Víctor Daniel González.
Excuse me, Victor Daniel González.
Carmona.
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 Yes.
Now, are you with Enrique?
Y
No,
usted está
no,
con
I
alguien que
gotta,
se llama Enríquez.
I gotta translate to him. He waiting for the court.
He's already been taken care of. He's supposed to come back and do the community service. He was done.
Your Honor, he's saying he wants to speak for Victor Gonzalez.
Oh.
Yeah, Víctor Daniel González.
Victor Daniel Gonzalez. This might be a different individual.
Oh, they were both on that Samsung device.
Enrique, he's been.
The Juan Ramos Enriquez case, we've already heard that.
Well, Juan Enrique, he's already been heard, Your Honor. I think he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's call, this is the city of Detroit versus, let's call this young lady, she's next. I'm trying to get the guy's name in the driver's seat of that vehicle, but he's not responding. I've been trying to get his name.
Estamos tratando de conseguir el nombre del joven que está sentado en el vehículo.
Ajá, sí, es que lo que pasa que él está trabajando y le di permiso de que viniera a su carro para ver lo de la corte. Por eso es que está aquí esperando.
Yes, he's here in the car waiting.
No, I'm talking about the other gentleman down there.
No,
I'm gonna
no.
get him too, because he's been in here a long time too. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Isabella Leticia Roblero Garcia. Case number
La señora habla español. Ya cuando te nombre ahorita, ya le contestas en español. Ella te ayuda.
SP 137-54341 and SP 139-29381. Appearance for the record, please.
Your Honor, the other defendant was speaking. Did you say Isabel Roblero?
Sí, soy yo.
Yeah, is Isabel Roblero here?
Isabel Roblero, ¿está presente?
Sí, soy yo.
Yes, that's me.
Okay, appearance for the record, please. Did you get the, I don't see Roblero on the docket.
She's under 830 on page 2, Your Honor. Isabel Roblero Garcia.
Yes. And I call two case numbers. One is SP 137-54341 and SP 139-29381.
Y se llamaron dos casos, SP 139293881. I did not get the other one. I only have 381, Your Honor. What was the other number?
SP 137-54341.
Y el otro caso, SP 137-54341.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Roblero. Please state your name.
Representando a la señora Roblero. Usted, por favor, diga su nombre.
Isabel Leticia Roblero García.
Isabel Leticia Roblero Garcia.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
Este es el día y esta es la hora que teníamos programada para tener la lectura de cargos. Usted puede proceder ahora, licenciada.
My client stands mute, Your Honor.
Mi cliente va a guardar silencio, su señoría.
All right, I'll enter not guilty, plea any kind, yeah, give her a $0 bond. I'll offer her an allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That's a 0-point offense. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. At 12 hours of community service, you will dismiss the case and will dismiss the other ticket today.
Entonces voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente. Le voy a dar a ella una fianza de $0. Le vamos a reducir el cargo a que le permitió un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Eso es un cargo de 0 puntos y no se le va a revelar a la Secretaría del Estado. Si ella cumple 12 horas de servicio comunitario, vamos a desestimar este cargo y el otro cargo se desestima hoy mismo.
You want to take that deal, ma'am, or you want to go to trial, or you want to go to your alphabet judge? What do you want to do?
¿Quiere usted aceptar esa oferta? ¿Quiere pelear los cargos en un juicio o quiere pasar al otro juez que le tocaría a usted según su apellido?
No, sí quiero las horas de trabajo.
No, what I want is the hours, those work hours.
All right, you want to take, I'll give you the community service. Can you raise your right hand, please?
Le voy a dar a usted servicio comunitario. Levante la mano derecha, por favor.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí, juro.
Yeah, I swear it.
All right, you can put your hand down, ma'am.
Ya puede bajar la mano, señora.
Do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this misdemeanor offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Y comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en este caso, que es un delito menor, son 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
¿Y comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadana de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causar consecuencias con inmigración?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido algo usted diferente de lo que ya hemos dicho y consta en el acta?
No.
No.
And you know you have an absolute right to a trial, correct?
Y usted sabe que tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna draw your attention back to November 24th, 2022, at around 2:08 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of Central and Michigan Avenue. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Así que le llamo la atención a usted a la fecha del 24 de noviembre del 2022, aproximadamente a las 2:08 de la tarde en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Central y Michigan. ¿Tuvo usted la ocasión de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
On that date and time, ma'am, did you, officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
Y en esa fecha, en ese momento, el policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia vigente de conducir.
Sí.
Yes.
Were you driving a motor vehicle on that day, ma'am?
¿Y ese día iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado, señora?
Sí.
Yes.
Okay, and you couldn't produce that valid driver's license, could you?
Y usted no le pudo enseñar una licencia vigente, ¿es cierto?
Es cierto.
That is true.
Why is that?
¿Y por qué es eso?
Apenas estoy aprendiendo a manejar y no he sacado licencia.
Because I'm just now learning how to drive and I haven't taken out my license yet.
All right, very well. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'm gonna order you to do 12 hours of community service, and I'm gonna dismiss the other matter with stipulation of probable cause.
Así que voy a encontrar culpable del cargo modificado que usted le permitió a un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Le voy a pedir que cumpla 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Cuando las termine, el caso queda desestimado y el otro cargo lo desestimo ahora mismo si la abogada indica que hay causa razonable. Sí, hay causa razonable.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Estoy estipulando eso, su señoría.
Okay, ma'am, I'm gonna need a good phone number from you.
Bien, señora, necesito que me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted.
610-679-1880.
May I repeat it to her, Your Honor? Make sure that I get it correctly.
Correct.
610-679-1880.
Correcto.
610-679-1880.
All right, ma'am, I need you to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. And that number is 313-879-2155. I'm gonna give you till November 16th to get those hours completed, and we'll dismiss the case. You get in contact with Ms. Quintero this afternoon, okay? If you don't have any questions, you're free to leave.
Bueno, señora, entonces necesito que usted apunte este número de teléfono que le voy a dar. Es el 313-879-2155. Necesito que usted llame esta misma tarde y pida hablar con la señorita Buentello para que hagan los arreglos para las horas que usted va a trabajar. Le voy a dar hasta el 16 de noviembre para que usted cumpla con esas horas y entonces el caso queda desestimado. Y si no tiene alguna pregunta o hay algo más, ya se puede ir.
No, es todo. Muchas gracias.
No, that's it. Thank you very much.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Que pase usted muy buen día, señora, y buena suerte.
Gracias.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Castellanos.
Señor Castellanos?
Sí, aquí estoy.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
¿Tiene usted una licencia de conducir que esté válida, señor?
No.
No.
You want to do some community service to clear this up?
¿Y quiere hacer usted unas horitas de servicio comunitario para resolver este asunto?
Claro que sí. Lo que el juez diga.
Of course I do, whatever the judge says.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Eder Castellanos Garcia's case number SP 139-2, strike that, SP 139-02781 and SP 139-0343, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Entonces se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Edar Castellanos García. Números de caso SP 13902-781 y SP 1390343, cargos 1 y 2. Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Cherica Harris, on behalf of Mr. Castellanos Garcia, please state your name for the record.
Soy Cherica Harris representando al señor Castellanos García. Por favor, señor, diga su nombre para que conste en el acta.
Eder Castellanos García.
Edgar Castellanos García.
All right, we had another lawyer in here, didn't we?
No
I
había
was just
otro
about to
abogado.
ask that.
Estaba yo a punto de preguntarle eso a usted, su señoría.
Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the matter. Go ahead, Counselor.
Esta es la fecha y esta es la hora que teníamos programada para la lectura de cargos en este caso. Puede proceder.
My client stands mute, Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment.
Para el propósito de la lectura de cargos, mi cliente va a guardar silencio, su señoría.
I'm gonna enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give him a $0 bond, and at this time, I'm gonna offer him and allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. That is a 0-point offense. That does not abstract to the Secretary of State. I'll dismiss that upon completion of 12 hours of community service, and I'll dismiss the other matter now.
Entonces voy a procesar una declaración de no culpable para su cliente. Le voy a dar una fianza de $0. Voy a reducir el cargo a que le permitió un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Este es un cargo que lleva 0 puntos en la licencia y no se le va a revelar a la Secretaría del Estado. Cuando cumpla 12 horas de servicio comunitario, el caso queda desestimado y el otro caso queda desestimado ahora mismo.
Okay.
You want to take that deal, sir?
¿Usted quiere aceptar esa oferta, señor?
Sí, la oferta, sí la acepto.
Yes, I do accept it.
All right, sir, can you raise your right hand, please?
Bien, señor, ¿puede levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Where'd he go?
¿Jura usted declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Acepto.
I accept that.
You put your hand down, sir.
¿Puede bajar la mano, señor?
Sir, you understand that the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Señor, ¿comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en este caso serían 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto a tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
¿Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia el derecho de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido usted algo diferente de lo que ya hemos dicho y que consta en el acta?
Perdón, ¿me puede repetir?
Excuse me, could you repeat that?
Anybody offered you anything other than what I said we'll do today?
¿Alguien le ha ofrecido usted algo diferente de lo que yo le dije a usted hoy?
No, nadie.
No.
And do you understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor could potentially implicate immigration issues?
¿Y sabe usted que si usted no es ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causarle consecuencias con inmigración?
Claro que sí.
Of course I do.
All right, I'm going to draw your attention back to September the 15th, 2022 at around 8:28 a.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Fisher and Bagley Street, sir, where you operate a motor vehicle on that date and time?
Así que, señor, le llamo usted la atención a la fecha del 15 de septiembre del 2022 a las 8:28 aproximadamente de la mañana en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Fisher y Bagley. ¿Estaba usted en ese momento manejando un vehículo motorizado?
Sí, un carro.
Yes, a car.
All right, and sir, did they ask you to produce did you come in encounter with the Detroit Police Department on that day?
Y ese día, señor, ¿usted se encontró con un policía del departamento de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
And did they ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y le pidieron a usted que le enseñara una licencia de conducir vigente?
Así es.
That's so.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y eso usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto?
No, no tengo licencia.
No, I don't have a license.
All right, very well. I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. I'll order you to do 12 hours of community service, and I'll dismiss that ticket upon completion of the 12 hours of community service. And with stipulation of probable cause, I'll dismiss the other 2 tickets now.
Entonces voy a aceptar su declaración de culpable al cargo modificado. Usted le permitió a una persona sin licencia conducir. Le voy a pedir que haga 12 horas de servicio comunitario y el cargo va a quedar desestimado cuando usted cumpla las 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Y si su abogada dice que hay causa razonable y va a estipular, voy a desestimar el otro caso, los otros casos también. La abogada dijo, así lo estipuló.
Okay.
Okay.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Eso lo estipuló su señoría.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna need a good phone number from you.
Ok, señor, necesito que usted me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted.
313-718-7462. Ese es mi número.
313-718-7462. That is my own telephone number.
Okay, I'm going to give you a telephone number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir. That number is 313-879-2155. I'm going to give you until November the 16th to complete these hours. And you call them this afternoon to get those hours set up. If there's no further questions, sir, you are free to leave.
Bueno, señor, entonces yo quiero que usted apunte este número de teléfono. Es el 313-879-2155. Es el número del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. Llámelos esta misma tarde para que pueda hacer los arreglos para las horas de servicio comunitario. Y le voy a dar a usted hasta el 16 de noviembre para que cumpla esas horas de servicio comunitario. Y si no tiene usted alguna otra pregunta, ya se puede ir.
Perfecto, muchas gracias. Dígale pues que el número yo lo había apuntado desde que él dijo que el que estuviera pendiente, que lo apuntara. Yo estoy desde las 8:30 conectado. Dígale que ya tengo el número y que muchas gracias.
Yes, thank you. And please let him know I had to sign in at 8:30 and I heard when he said that everyone was interested in community service, write down the number. So I wrote down the number back then when it was originally set.
Very good, sir. I appreciate you. Have a great day, sir. Good luck to
Muy
you.
bien, señor. Lo agradezco y que pase usted buen día.
Ok, gracias. Igual para todos.
Okay, thank you, and I wish everyone here the same.
All right. Okay, Mr. Hill. I wish that we had the other lawyer, but we have defendants. All of the defendants from the Lilliesdale address go in the breakout room. There's a motion. I'll let you speak with Ms. Harris in a breakout room regarding it. And then I got you, Mr. Garrett. I'll let you speak with Mrs. Harris. And she made a motion on all of these cases. They all arise out of the same incident. So join the room, please. Well, first of all, join the room, please, and then speak with Mrs. Harris briefly, then call back. I don't know why they didn't assign Ms. Harris to the case, but go ahead.
But they still have a very good attorney, a great one. So it's all
I know
good.
there's no question about it, but you made the motion and you know all the facts, so join it, please. Where's the other lawyer?
Yeah.
Okay, let's get some of these cases. Ms. Gallegos Reyes.
No, señora Gallegos Reyes.
Sí.
Yes.
All right. If you do you want to do some community service to clear this up, ma'am?
Dígame, ¿quiere usted hacer unas horas de servicio comunitario para resolver este asunto?
Sí, claro que sí, sí se puede.
Yes, of course I do, if I'm able to.
Okay, I'm going to offer you 18 hours of community service that'll give you allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and it'll be dismissed upon payment of the 18 hours of community service. Plus, I'll amend the failure to stop ticket to a blocking traffic. So you won't have any points and you won't have any misdemeanor record. You want to do that, ma'am, and clear this stuff up? I'll dismiss the other cases today.
Así que, señora, si usted está dispuesta a hacer 18 horas de servicio comunitario, yo voy a modificar el cargo que usted le permite a una persona sin licencia a conducir. Y el cargo queda desestimado cuando usted cumpla sus 18 horas. También voy a modificar el cargo de que usted no obedeció y paró donde tenía que parar, a que usted estaba tan solo bloqueando tráfico. De esa manera no le cuesta puntos y tampoco tiene un delito menor en su récord. Si quiere usted aceptar esto.
Sí, claro que sí.
Yes, of course I want.
All right, before we put it, well, let me get a good phone number from you so we can take care of that stuff now. You can write this date down right now, November 23rd, 2022. That's the date I'm going to give you to complete it. I need a good phone number from you, please.
Bueno, apunte esta información ahora mismo para que la tenga. Necesito que usted cumpla esas horas de servicio comunitario a más tardar el 23 de noviembre del 2022.
Ok.
Y necesito que usted me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted.
Sí, es 313-492-5582.
Yes, it's 313-492-5582.
5582.
5582, Your Honor.
5582, okay. And she needs to take this number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. It's 313-879-2155.
Y usted necesita apuntar este número, que es el número para el Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit, y el número es el 313-879-2155.
Ok, está bien.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, let's call the case. We can probably do it without the lawyer. This is the City of Detroit versus Claudia Angelica Gallegos Reyes, case numbers SP 133-780-8, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 133-78101.
Así que vamos a llamar el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Claudia Angélica Gallegos Reyes. Los números de casos son SP 133-781-01, SP 133-7808, cargos 1, 2 y 3.
Parents for the record, please.
Que todos digan sus nombres para que consten en el acta, por favor.
Sí, es de Angélica Gallegos Reyes.
Yes, I'm Claudia Angélica Gallegos Reyes.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Ms. Gallegos Reyes.
Y soy Cherica Harris, aquí representando a la señora Gallegos Reyes.
All right, today is the date and time set for a pretrial in the matter. Ms. Reyes has already agreed to do the community service I offered her on allowing an unlicensed driver to drive 12 hours of community service, and for the failure to stop, we'll amend it to blocking traffic, 6 hours of community service, and we'll dismiss the other matters.
Bien, así que este es el día y esta es la hora que teníamos programada para tener la consulta previa al juicio. La señora Reyes ya nos ha dicho que ella está dispuesta a cumplir sus horas de servicio comunitario. Por eso voy a reducir el cargo a que le permite a una persona sin licencia conducir. Por ese cargo le pido 12 horas de servicio comunitario y el cargo queda desestimado cuando las haya cumplido. Adicionalmente, para el cargo de falta de haber parado, lo voy a modificar a que estaba bloqueando tráfico y por ese cargo le pido 6 horas de servicio comunitario, que también va a quedar desestimado cuando se cumplan las horas.
Ok, está bien.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, ma'am, can you raise your right hand, please?
Bien, señora, ¿puede levantar la mano derecha, por favor?
Sí, claro.
Yes.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí, juro.
Yes, I swear it.
You can put your hand down, ma'am.
Puede bajar la mano, señora.
Gracias.
Ma'am, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Y señora, ¿comprende usted que la pena máxima que pudiera recibir son 93 días en la cárcel, $500 en multas y o $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto de tener un juicio.
Sí, comprendo.
Yes, I understand.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia el derecho de tener un juicio.
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
Y alguien le ha ofrecido usted algo diferente de lo que ya hemos dicho para que conste en el acta.
No.
No.
All right, you understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues.
Y comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadana de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causarle consecuencias con inmigración.
Sí, comprendo.
Yes, I understand.
Okay, ma'am, let me draw your attention back to April the 16th, 2022 at around 1:12 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Lafayette and Wheelock. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Entonces, señora, permíteme llamarle la atención a la fecha del 16 de abril del 2022, aproximadamente a la 1:12 de la tarde, en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Lafayette y Wheelock. ¿Tuvo usted ocasión de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on that day, ma'am?
¿Y este día iba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado, señora?
Sí.
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y el policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia vigente de conducir?
Sí.
Yes.
Couldn't do so, could you, ma'am?
Yes, usted no lo pudo hacer. ¿No es cierto, señora?
Ah, sí se la presenté, pero estaba ya la tengo vencida.
Yes, I did show it to him, but the license is now expired.
Was it expired at that time?
El momento que usted se la enseñó, ¿estaba vencida en ese momento?
Sí, claro.
Yes, of course.
All right. All right, I'm going to find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive with stipulations, but your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an active factual basis for the responsible plea counselor.
Así que voy a aceptar una declaración de culpable para cargo modificado que usted permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir y licenciada. Su cliente quiere que nosotros dependamos de lo que dice la boleta para la declaración de responsable.
Sí.
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Sí, estoy de acuerdo.
Ma'am, with that, I'm going to find you responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. And I'm going to allow you to do 6 hours of community service in lieu of fines and costs for that ticket, and 12 hours of community service for the dismissal of the allowing. We'll dismiss the other matters now. I have your phone number. You have the number to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center. Call them this afternoon and set up those hours. I'm going to give you a review date of November the 23rd, 2022 to complete those hours. If you don't have any further questions, you have a very good day.
Así, señora, encuentro que usted es responsable al cargo modificado de haber bloqueado tránsito y por eso le pido 6 horas. Para el otro cargo, le pido 12 horas de servicio comunitario. Eso es por haberle permitido a un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Y Y los otros casos quedan desestimados hoy mismo. Y las horas que usted va a trabajar son para casos que voy a desestimar cuando usted cumpla las horas. Ya tengo su número de teléfono y ya sé que le di usted el número de teléfono del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. Quiero que usted los llame esta misma tarde para que haga los arreglos para las horas que va a trabajar. Y le quiero que apunte esta fecha. El caso se va a revisar el 23 de noviembre del 2022. Así que necesita haber cumplido las horas para el 23 de noviembre del 2022.
Ok, muchísimas gracias.
Ok, thank you very much. Y si no tiene alguna otra pregunta, le deseo muchísima suerte y que pase buen día.
Gracias igualmente. Muchas gracias.
Thank you, same to you. Thank you very much.
All right. You're welcome. Have a great day, ma'am.
De nada y que pase usted un día muy bueno, señora.
Gracias.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Hill, I wanted you to get everybody's phone number. So everybody on that case, Mr. Ramos, join the breakout room. Go ahead.
Your Honor, I think Mr. Hill is here to assist with the docket for today.
Yes, and I think.
Oh, are you Mr. Hill?
I am, Judge. And I spoke to one of the individuals. I let him know that there's going to be an appointment. I'll take the appointment, but I think Ms. Harris is probably better suited if she wants it to take it, and I can assist with the docket while she talks to them if you want to do it that way. I was just throwing in here to help.
Go in the breakout room, Ms. Harris, and get everybody's phone numbers. Right now, we're still waiting on the appointment. They didn't.
You want me to call Carter?
You didn't call her?
No. Oh, I didn't know if you want her, Ms. Pure to assign her for today.
No, I wanted you.
Okay, let me email her.
All right, go in the breakout room and get their phone numbers, please. And then Mr. Hill will continue on with the docket. I need Grant. All right, Mr. Kyle Grant. Is he there? So each one of those, Mr. Martin, go in the breakout room. Garrett, I'm sorry. Mr. Martin, Mr. Vasquez, go in the breakout room. Mr. Sanchez, go in the breakout room. And get the phone numbers. All right, this is the City of Detroit versus Kyle Charles Garrett, case number SP 109-4595, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 1369689, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant, sir, state your name for the record, please.
Mr. Kyle Garrett.
All right, today is the date and time set for an arraignment on the bench warrants. Counselor, go ahead.
Wait for him. We're going to stay on mute, Judge.
Or we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf. We'll give him a $0 bond. I think this case is best just to set trial dates because they're not going to give him an offer on this filing a false police report. Do you have a valid driver's license, sir?
No, sir.
All right, are you trying to get a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow your client to pay these reinstatement fees up front. He owes 3 reinstatement fees of $45 a piece. And I don't know what else is holding his license up, but at least he'll be clear here at 36th District Court. Do you have any tickets in any other jurisdiction, sir?
No, Your Honor.
So have you ever had a driver's license?
No, I have not. I've only had a permit, Your Honor.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
All right, go to Secretary of State. I'm going to set a trial date on this. I'll just set this outside of community court because he has got the last name. We'll give him a trial date of the 11/29/2022 at 9 a.m. And the reason why that is, sir, is because you don't have, they're not going to give you an offer on that providing a false information. I know your client doesn't want you just to plead. Your attorney doesn't want you to plead to a crime of fraud or dishonesty. So you have 3 reinstatement fees of $45 apiece. You have to come down to the courthouse and pay those reinstatement fees. Once you come down to the courthouse and pay those reinstatement fees, then you can wait 48 to 72 hours and go approach the Secretary of State to see if you can start that process of getting that license again. I'll tell you this, if you come back in with a valid driver's license, insurance, and registration, they're gonna look a lot more favorable on the offer, right?
Absolutely, Your Honor.
Yes. All right, have a great day, sir. Your next court date is gonna be 11/29/2022 at 9 a.m., okay?
11/29, Your Honor.
I don't necessarily need.
Oh, you don't?
11/29. Yeah, well, this is,
She just want- okay. All right, you all set up how even all the information. He just wants chair.
because she knows she made the motion.
Because she's submitting.
All right, if nothing further, sir, you have any other questions?
No, Your Honor.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
She submitted a motion.
You as well.
So he just wants.
Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Victor Danielle Gonzalez Carmona. Case number SP 138-6606, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Se llama el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Víctor González Carmona, números de caso SP 138666061 y cargo SP 138666062. Que todos digan sus nombres para que conste en el acta, por favor.
On behalf of the defendant, please state your name, sir.
Yo soy el abogado Ryan Hill representando al acusado. Usted diga su nombre, por favor, señor.
You have to unmute yourself, sir.
Está silenciado, señor. Prenda el dispositivo. No lo oímos.
Oh, lo siento.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Say his name.
Diga su nombre.
Víctor Daniel González Carmona.
Victor Daniel González Carmona.
Okay. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment. Go ahead, counselor.
Este es el día y esta es la hora que teníamos fijada para tener la lectura de cargos. Usted puede proceder, licenciado.
Who's going to put their appearance in? Who's going to do the
¿Quién va a
arraignment?
decir su nombre y quién va a servirle a él como el abogado o abogada defensora?
Ryan Hill on behalf of the defendant, Judge.
Yo soy abogado Ryan Hill representando al acusado, su señoría.
As for purposes of arraignment,
Wait for him where he needs to mute.
Y para el propósito de la lectura de cargos, renunciamos que nos lean los cargos formalmente y vamos a guardar silencio.
okay, I'll enter a not guilty plea on this behalf with a $0 bond. This case is operating a motor vehicle, open alcohol in a motor vehicle driver. There's only one, well, explain to him in the breakout room about the operating a motor vehicle driver. There's only one thing they'll reduce it to a passenger, which I said is a non-offer. We'll dismiss the no plate ticket. And I can just give him a trial date and then we can hash it out on that date. It'll either be for him $240 or 12 hours of community service. Join the breakout room and explain that to him and see if he wants a trial date or if he wants if he wants to just take the deal.
So Judge, it's an open intox reduced to a passenger, which still carries the same thing, right?
Same thing, 240, alcohol related offense on his record.
Okay, yep, I'll talk to him right now.
All right. Mr. Lopez Flores, Alex David Lopez Flores.
Your Honor, before you call that case, the people in the breakout room, should they stay there or are they free to leave?
No, let's let them, did you get their numbers?
I did, Your Honor.
Judge Carter wants to talk to me about the conflict of interest situation by you representing all of them.
Oh, I understand that. I
I
disorder.
don't know if that'll necessarily apply for this motion at all.
I don't think it would. If I can throw my 2 cents in, if the motion is denied, then there might be a conflict, but I think the appointment for just the motion itself, there's no conflict. That's my 2 cents.
Let's get Ms. Judge Carter back on the phone. All right. Join that room, Mr. Hill, and then we will, I agree with you on that. You're in breakout room 3.
Sorry, Judge, I'm trying to find it.
You're in breakout room 3. I can move you from 1, I can move you back to 2 and back to 3 then, if you
No,
can't find
I got it. I got it. Thanks.
Forwarded to an automated voice.
All right, this is the city of Detroit. Do you need an interpreter, Mr. Lopez? Mr. Lopez Flores.
Hola, buenos días. Mi nombre es Alex David López Flores.
You need an interpreter?
Necesitas un interpreter? I don't know the word for interpreter. Interpreter?
Yes, please.
He needs one. All right. He needs an offer too. I've been trying to get in touch with Goss.
What? Hold on.
Judge Carter?
Yeah.
How are you today?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm very well. I have a case, a bunch of cases. They arose out of the same. They're supposed to be in this after-hour club. Mr. Hill, do they need to come out?
Yes, they do. I think he is out, and it's gonna be a trial date.
Let's go back on the record with Mr. Gonzalez. Mr. Gonzalez, I've given you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counselor, what's your client want to do?
Así que vamos a volver al caso del señor González. Señor González, le di la oportunidad a hablar con su abogado defensor en una sala de consulta privada. Licenciado, ¿qué quieren hacer?
My client's requesting a bench trial, Judge.
Mi cliente va a pedir la fecha para un juicio, su señoría.
I got, you want to do, that's what you want to do, sir?
¿Y es eso lo que usted quiere hacer, señor? ¿Tener un juicio?
¿Mande? Sí.
Excuse me? Yes.
Okay, I'm going to give you a trial date on November 29th, 2022 at 9 a.m.
Así que le voy a dar a usted la fecha del 29 de noviembre del 2022 a las 9 de la mañana.
El 29, perdón, el 29 de noviembre.
The 29th, excuse me, did you say the 29th of November?
Yes, at 9 a.m.
Sí, a las 9 de la mañana.
9 de la mañana.
At 9 in the morning.
Yes.
Sí.
And we need an interpreter on that day, please.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day.
Así que si no hay nada más que decir, señor, le deseo usted buen día.
Perdón, una pregunta. ¿El 22?
Excuse me, I have a question. Did you say the 22nd?
No, the 29th.
No, el 29.
¿Y me voy a colectar esta misma página o cómo le hago?
And do I sign in right here to this page or how do I do it?
Yes, sign in. Same
Sí.
way.
De la misma manera que lo hizo hoy, así lo va a hacer.
A las 9:30.
And you said 9:30?
Yes, 9 o'clock.
No, a las 9.
¿A las 9? Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, have a great day.
Y que tenga usted un buen día.
Igual, gracias.
This is the city of Detroit versus This is the city of Detroit versus Alex David Lopez Flores. Case number SP 1384149, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1384161, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Así que ahora llamamos el caso de la ciudad de Detroit versus Alex David López Flores, números de caso SP1384149 y SP1384149. Que todos digan sus nombres. Cargos 1, 2 y 3. Que todos digan sus nombres.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendants.
Y yo soy Ryan Hill, abogado defensor para el acusado.
If it's an arraignment, we'll wait for him ready to stand mute.
Si es una lectura de cargos, vamos a renunciar que nos lean los cargos y vamos a guardar silencio.
Trial on these matters. Looks like he got 2 more tickets.
Parece que él recibió 2 otras boletas de infracción.
All right. He indicated to the court that he did a drivage class, and he hasn't sent me the information on that, but I'm going to offer him a limited access 1 to 5, and allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, and then to be 18 hours of community service, and we'll dismiss the other 2 matters. He has an absolute right to a trial, and he can speak to you in the breakout room if he chooses to. What would you like to do, sir?
Entonces, al señor le voy a permitir una reducción del cargo de estar manejando en una área limitada 1 a 5. Sé que anteriormente nos habló, pero yo no recibí el documento, porque él nos dijo que tomó una clase de cómo manejar, de conducir. Entonces, también voy a reducir a que le permitió un chofer sin licencia a conducir. Es otra reducción en otro de los cargos. Le pido 18 horas de servicio comunitario, los cuales cargos quedan desestimados cuando cumpla las horas. ¿Qué quiere hacer usted, señor? Tiene derecho a tener un juicio.
Una pregunta.
I have a question.
Soy otra vez yo, Víctor Daniel González Carmona. ¿Ya se me terminó el caso o...?
I have a question. I'm just wondering if I'm done with my case.
Yes, you're done.
Sí, usted ya terminó.
¿Ya? Ok, gracias.
Already? Okay, thank you.
All right, what would you like to do, Mr. Lopez? You want to take the deal?
Señor López, ¿qué quiere hacer usted? ¿Quiere usted aceptar esta oferta?
Sí, está bien.
Yes, it's okay.
You want to do the community service hours?
Así que usted quiere hacer las horas de servicio comunitario?
Sí, está bien.
Yes, that's fine.
Okay, can you raise your right hand, sir?
Bien, ¿puede usted levantar la mano derecha, señor?
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
¿Jura usted o declara solemnemente que va a decir la verdad, toda la verdad y nada más que la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
Now you can put your hand down.
¿Ya puede bajar la mano?
Why don't you do me a favor? You go in the breakout room, take this file. I'll put Sheriff in the breakout room. We can talk about it. We can just have that done. I'll find out from them if they want to do community service. Sir, do you understand that the maximum possible penalty for these offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fine?
Y señor, ¿comprende usted que la pena máxima posible en estos casos es 93 días en la cárcel y o $500 en multas?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand that you have an absolute right to a trial?
¿Y comprende usted que usted tiene un derecho absoluto de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you'll give that trial right up?
¿Y comprende usted que al aceptar esta oferta, usted renuncia su derecho de tener un juicio?
Sí.
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
¿Y alguien le ha ofrecido usted algo diferente de lo que ya hemos dicho para que conste en el acta?
No.
No.
And do you understand that if you're not a United States citizen, a conviction for a misdemeanor offense can potentially implicate immigration issues?
¿Y comprende usted que si usted no es ciudadano de los Estados Unidos, una condena de un delito menor puede causarle consecuencias con inmigración?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, so let me draw your attention back to August the 27th, 2022, at Ms. Harris, go in there and negotiate deals for these other defendants, please. At around 12:59 p.m. in the city of Detroit, the area of 4th and Sanders Street, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Your Honor, the interpreter would like you to repeat the area, which streets?
4th and Sanders.
Thank you. Señor, ahora llamo la atención a la fecha del 27 de agosto del 2022, aproximadamente a las 12:59 de la tarde, en la ciudad de Detroit, en el área de las calles de Fort y Sanders. ¿Tuvo usted la oportunidad de encontrarse con un policía del Departamento de Policía de la ciudad de Detroit?
Sí.
Yes.
On that day, sir, were you operating a motor vehicle?
¿Y en ese día estaba usted manejando un vehículo motorizado?
Sí.
Yes.
Did that officer ask you to produce a valid driver's license?
¿Y ese policía le pidió a usted que le enseñara una licencia de conducir vigente?
Sí.
Yes.
You couldn't do so, could you, sir?
Y eso usted no lo pudo hacer, ¿no es cierto, señor?
Yo ando la licencia internacional, pero me dijo que no era válida.
I do have the international license, but he said that that was not valid.
I don't know the legality of that, Mr. Hill.
No sé si eso sea legal o no, señor Hill.
If he's lived here for 90 days, he's required by Michigan statute to get a Michigan license.
Si él ha vivido aquí por más de 90 días, se requiere por estatuto de Michigan que él consiga una licencia del estado de Michigan.
So has he lived here for more than 90 days?
¿Usted ha vivido aquí por más de 90 días?
Así es.
Yes, that is so.
All right, so I'm gonna find you guilty of the amended count of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive. As it relates to the civil infraction, will your client stipulate to, will you, on behalf of your client, stipulate to the face of the ticket an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated.
Así que voy a aceptar su declaración de culpable al cargo modificado que le permitió a una persona sin licencia a conducir. Y licenciado, usted nos da permiso a declararlo a él responsable a la infracción civil debido a la información en la boleta de infracción. Sí, así es.
All right, with that stipulation, I'm gonna find you responsible for the amended count of limited access 1 to 5. I'm gonna allow you, in lieu of fines and costs, I'll allow you to do 6 hours of community service for that and 12 hours of community service for the allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, which will be dismissed upon completion. And with the stipulation of probable cause, we'll dismiss the other 2 matters.
Entonces voy a aceptar la declaración de responsable de su cliente al cargo modificado de estar manejando en una área de acceso limitado 1 a 5 y le pido 6 horas de servicio comunitario. El cargo queda desestimado cuando haya cumplido las 6 horas. Para el otro cargo de haberle permitido un chofer sin licencia a conducir, le pido 12 horas de servicio comunitario, el cual también queda desestimado cuando cumpla las 12 horas. Y si usted nos deja saber que hay causas razonables para desestimar los otros 2 cargos, ahora mismo desestimo los otros 2 cargos.
Okay, sir, I need a good phone number from you.
Bien, señor, necesito que usted me dé un buen número de teléfono para usted.
313-333-5020.
313.
333-5020.
313-333-5020.
All right, you need to take the number down to the Southwest Detroit Community Justice Center, sir. That number is 313-879-2155. I'm giving you until November the 23rd, 2022 to complete those hours. You need to get in touch with Ms. Quinteo when you get off the phone now, off the line now.
Entonces, señor.
You don't have any further questions. Have a very good day, sir.
Entonces, señor, necesito que usted apunte este número. El número es el 313-879-2155. Es el número del Centro de Justicia de la Comunidad del Suroeste de Detroit. Necesito que usted llame a ese número y hable con la señorita Buentello para hacer los arreglos para cumplir sus horas de servicio comunitario. Le voy a permitir hasta el 23 de noviembre del 2022 para que cumpla esas horas. Y si no tiene alguna otra pregunta, entonces le doy las gracias y tenga buen día.
Ok. Entonces son 18 horas de servicio comunitario.
Okay, so then it's 18 hours of community service.
Yes.
Sí.
Son, por ejemplo, o son 3 días corrido o los puedo hacer un día, una semana, otro día, otra semana y así.
So it's 3 days in a row, or do I do them all in one day, or take a break of a week? How?
No, you set it up with Ms. Quinteo. You can only do 8 hours a day, so set it up with Ms. Quinteo.
Tan solo se le permite a usted que trabaje 8 horas al día, pero usted haga los arreglos de cuándo es que puede trabajar sus horas con la señorita Buentello, cuando usted hable con ella.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, I'll see you back on November the 23rd, 2022 at 8:25.
Entonces, si no tiene algo más que preguntar, lo veré a usted el 23 de noviembre a las 8:25.
¿Hablan español?
¿Cómo?
Ahí donde voy a hacer la llamada, ¿hablan español?
There, where you're sending me to, do they speak Spanish there?
Yes, Ms. Buenteo, yes.
Sí, la señorita Buentello. Sí.
Ok, muchas gracias.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, have a great day, sir.
Y que pase usted un buen día, señor.
Gracias igual.
Thank you. I wish you the same.
All right, Mr. Rosario,
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
are you willing to do community service to clear some of this stuff up, sir?
I got a job coming in. I can do a couple necessary, but I got a job.
All right, Mr. It's some 2012 tickets. Let's see how old these tickets are. It may be best just to set a trial date for these tickets and get rid of whatever happens on these tickets, and then get the community service from that point, unless they'll dismiss these tickets for the age.
Judge, doesn't
Yes.
the city have like a memorandum that anything 7
They
years
do.
old?
They do, but these tickets, 3 of them are 7 years, but the other 2 tickets are 6 years, and I know Mr. Goss is not willing to dismiss on those.
Can we dismiss the 7-year-old tickets and set the other ones for a trial date?
Yes,
Sir, you understand that?
as long as he's willing to do community service for the other stuff, if he gets found guilty of something.
Sir, do you understand that? We're gonna have the old tickets from 7 years ago dismissed pursuant to a memorandum from the city. The remaining matters we're gonna set for a trial date. If the officers don't appear, they get dismissed. If you do plead to something, the court's just making sure you're okay with community service. You're okay with community service if you end up pleading to 1 or 2 of these tickets, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Jose Miguel Rosario, known as case number SP 136-44931. SP 655-404. Counts 1, 2, and 3. I know. SP 655-404. Counts 1, 2, and 3, and 12-526608. Counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Yes.
Brian Hill, on behalf of the defendant, sir, state your name for the court. Stop moving and state your name for the court.
I'm sorry, my phone break it down.
Say your name, sir.
Do you need an interpreter, sir?
¿Necesita intérprete, señor?
No, ma'am.
No,
Just
ma'am.
state your name, sir.
Miguel Rosario Quiñones.
And Miguel, Judge, if it's an arraignment, we'll wait for him reading stand mute.
I'll enter not guilty plea on the client we have. Give him a $0 bond. And I will make a motion on the 12-5-26608 counts 1, 2, and 3, Counselor.
Motion to dismiss Asia tickets.
Yes.
I'll grant that motion to dismiss for Asia tickets. As for the other matters, we'll set a trial date, and the trial date will be November the 30th.
November 30th?
November 30th, 2022 at 9 a.m., sir.
Okay, thank you.
All right, have a great day, November 30th, 2022, 9 a.m. Have a good luck to you.
You too, sir.
All right, thank you. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Ali, case numbers SP 11756021, SP 11756081, SP 1261051, SP 1392485, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 1392541, SP 1392591, SP 1397317, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Ryan Hill,
Sure,
the
okay.
defendant. Sorry.
Okay.
Harris can do this when she worked out the deal.
Sharika Harris on behalf of Mr. Ali. Mr. Ali, please state your name for the record.
My name is Mushtaq Ali.
Right,
Your Honor,
today is the time set for a arraignment. Go ahead, Counselor.
for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute, Your Honor. I was able to speak with the prosecutor about the matter, and Mr. Ali is a good candidate to take the defensive driving course or a basic driving course.
I would agree. Mr. Ali, the city is not going to give you an offer unless you take this driving course. You seem to be pretty, let's just say, you don't seem to follow the rules of the road very well, according to what the tickets say, sir. I'm not saying that you're actually responsible for them, but that's what it says, and you got plenty of matters sitting here. You want to take this driving course, sir?
Sure.
Are you willing to do some community service if there's some sort of conviction or responsible plea in these matters at the end of this matter?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna put the driving course in the chat. www.betterdrivers.com. Please send me the certificate.
Disculpe,
Excuse me.
una pregunta. ¿Qué fecha es la otra cuando tengo que presentarme?
I have a question. When is the next date when I need to appear?
Soy Alex.
I'm
November-
Alec.
November the 23rd. You have to call Ms. Buenteo and set up the hours.
El 23 de noviembre usted tiene que llamar a la señora Buentello para que pueda hacer los arreglos para cumplir sus horas. Y
Sí.
se vuelve a presentarse aquí el 23 de noviembre.
23 de noviembre.
El
A las
23 de noviembre a las 8:25.
Ok, gracias.
Okay, thank you.
Good, that's all. All right, Mr. Ali, I have put the information in the chat to that class. Do you see it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna give you 30 days to do that. I'm gonna set another pre-trial date for November the 30th, 2022 at 8:30. Take the class serious, sir. You got a lot of points sitting here. And convince the city attorney that you have a valid, do you have a valid driver's license?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, convince the city attorney that you learned something out of this class so he can give you a better offer, all right?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right, do you have any questions, sir?
What about the community service?
We'll deal with that upon, see what the offer is. Let's deal with the class first, all right?
Okay.
And I'll get you out of here. If you get in here first, I'll get you out of here. I know you waited a long time, all right?
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a very good day. I will see you back on November the 30th, 2022 at 8:30.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Okay, now, Ms. Harris, so the one other thing, Ms. APA Cole, good morning to you. Let me say thank you to Ms. Good afternoon, APA Cole. Let me say thank you to Mr. Hill. Let me say thank you to everybody. It was a very long day, but Mr. Hill came in right quick. Thank you, Ms. Villaroo. I just can't say how much I appreciate your professionalism and everybody's professionalism, but what you do. APA Cole, there's a case that's sitting here. This guy is, well, they've made a motion, but he also has a minor in possession. And that minor in possession, I guess they were at some kind of after hours club or something.